What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? How you doing? Trying to work out I have my betting guy here, and trying to figure out what he owes me. So I'm just trying to square this away. All right, now we're good. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Laker Dog. Los Angeles Lakers, Sacramento Kings. Knicks did the Lakers a favor tonight by beating the Mavericks. The Lakers have fallen all the way down to 7th, which stinks. So hopefully we'll see if the Lakers can take advantage of that. Obviously, the Clippers won. The bottom of the West playoffs is very, very tight. The bottom of the West is very, very tight. Obviously, the 10th place, the Blazers are 16 and 24. The Lakers really don't have any worry about hitting that. But I obviously don't want to get in the play-in. If you can avoid it, you want to get to the 5th seed, which if the Lakers are able to win tonight, they'll be 1/2 game behind the Mavs for 5th. So hopefully they can figure it out. Smack the like button, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, share the stream out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit. Game is on NBA League Pass tonight. So obviously Spectrum Sportsnet, Los Angeles, any place in Sacramento. It's not nationally televised. We could get to 91,000 subscribers tonight. We are over 90.9K. We're coming about 90 subscribers. No, it's about 100 subscribers away from. We're just over 90.9K. So about 100 subscribers away from 91,000, which we're still a ways away from 100, but we are getting closer. The light is getting brighter at the end of that long tunnel to get in this YouTube play button. So hopefully we get some more subscribers tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoy this stream with the lovely Malawi. Yours truly. Lakers haven't played since Sunday. They don't play again until Saturday. So this is the only day of the week. We'll be together until the weekend again. So appreciate you guys and girls being here. Who's in the house? You got Shane Uzi, Chelina Hernandez, Rueville's Mix TV, Sabrina, Zach Manti, Brandon Fields, Zach Ramsey, Mountford SCFC, John Perez, Zach in the house, Max Giron, Jace Life, Noel from Granada, Where's the Balance, Burn, Advin Kula, Sterling Window, Xavier Scott, Kimbo Hanea, Abraxas Voice, Lakers, Chargers, and Dodgers fans, Kelly Hawk, Victor De La Cruz, Xavier Scott, KJ, Sean Peppel, how can I be the man when you demand? Lucas Aiken, more good friend from Dan Under. Good on, Mike. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well as well, sir. Always good to see you, man. Edison Velasco, Marvin Salama Manga Danga Manga. Alex Sports in the house. What's going on, Alex? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Evangelo Marquez, my man, Afghanistan. Big Kings fan, June Mandato, D'Amico Lujan, Marjan Tongol, Carmelita Caballero, Miguel Quintanilla, Eagle Fang, Malcolm, Jimmy, Raymond Beto, Ken YT, Lance Amion. Alex, how can I be the man when you the man? Albert Bernaldez, Pedesance in the house, Sabrina, my lady, how are we doing? Leonardo Navarro, Johnny T. Hirina, Nick the Quick, Mikey, aka Trick Shot, how can I be the man when you the man? Riddell Demano, thank you for being here. Appreciate it very much. What's going on, Johnny Watkins, Nathan, Mike Sell, Dennis, Pian Sinavis Jr. in the house. What is going on? Sterling Wingo, how can I be the man when you the man? Let's go. Appreciate you being here, guys and girls. Curtis Watts, Laker fan, how can I be the man when you the man? Alpha 72, thank you all for being here, guys. 49ers beating the Cowboys, Miguel. I hope so. As a Giants fan, I want the Cowboys out. Fresh millionaire, what is going on? God, I wish I was a fresh millionaire. Hell, I wish I was a stale millionaire. I wish I was a millionaire of any sort. Siobhan Moreno, what's going on? Mikey, thank you for being here. Other Chris, Greg, Harris, what is going on, everybody? Thank you for being here. Let's smack those likes, get those things climbing early on here. Great Andrew, Cameron Haskins, what is going on? Thank you all for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. There's my damn... What's my prediction for Westbrook? I just hope Westbrook shoots better tonight, man. Westbrook just hasn't... Like I said, man, I think he's aiming his shots. I think he's hurrying his shots. I think he's aiming his shots. I think that Westbrook he's pressing. He knows he's struggling, and now he's pressing. I think that's what's happening. He has to get that confidence back. The best way you can get your jump shot back, as crazy it is by going to the hoop, getting in layups, trying to get to the line, and get your stroke back. L.A. Lou, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. He says, what up, everyone? Sorry I wasn't in the stream. Something you don't have a need to apologize for not being in any stream. You the man, L.A. Lou. He says, but I just got back from SoFi and was completely and frustratingly drained. I hit the pillow when I was out. Glad to see the Lakers signed Sekou again, or Sekou. I didn't know they signed Sekou. Anyone know if Kendrick Nunn's playing tonight? Did not check it out. Great, Andrew. What's going on? Thank you for being here. JV Cultivo, Johnny Watkins. Ernie loves bricks. Hey, man, the Raiders are my sleeper this year in the AFC. Not to go to the Super Bowl, but to be better than a lot of people expected them to be, and they made the playoffs. Clark Gaming, Corey Gibbard, Drew Speaks, Dominic Pope, Cameron Haskins, Jack Hobbs, Ghislaine Lucumbo, Scott Krajewski. Thank you all for being here, guys. Tony Mason in the house. Appreciate it. That was a pretty good game. As a guy that was an outside observer, that Rams game was pretty damn good. Be interesting to see what goes on. But I hope the Niners pull it out. Obviously, I hope the Tampa Bay Buccaneers do their thing. Get those NFC East teams out of there. Hopefully the Giants can turn things around now that we have a new GM coming in, a new head coach, and a new coaching staff. And hopefully John Mara and company hire the right people this time, and the Giants don't have to fire these people within the next couple of years, because that's getting stale too. Big Goons, what's going on? Andrew Agas, how can I be the man when you the man? Jonathan Pozo, what's going on? Anthony Richardson, Hunter Martinez, Panthers Buzz. What's going on? Scooter Bradley, Emil Chris Calderon, Patrick Beverly, Brandon Johnson. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Smack it a like, hit it a subscribe, ring the bell. Oh, between the 21st and 27th. All right, I thought he was ready to come back now. Jet Lee Arts, what's going on? No, we're not getting 100,000 tonight, Laquan. We got a long ways to go. We still got 9,000 subscribers to get for at 100. We will never get 9,000 in one stream. The most I've ever gotten one stream, subscriber-wise, was the play-in game between the Warriors and the Lakers. That's my highest viewed stream of all time. That stream, we had 22,500 people in here near the end of the game. It had over 420,000 views. 420 crew, you know what to do. That's right, crew. Smoke them because you got them. It had 422,000 views. I picked up 2,700 subscribers in that stream. That was the most I'd ever picked up in one stream. So 9,000 is a long ways away. Like I said, at the pace I'm going right now, we're probably looking at the middle of March before we approach 100,000. If we just get the average streams. There's no more Giants stuff, which kind of sucks because that also helps me get there. I would gain a lot between the post games and the live streaming of the Giants games. I'd pick up a few there too. So it might take a little bit longer. It might be the end of March, or hopefully we get there. And obviously that'll be a big deal. And obviously I owe that all to you guys and girls for supporting me over the years, and I really appreciate it. The fact that we can even talk about getting to that number is pretty awesome. So I appreciate it very much. John Marvin Cinco, what's going on? Majesty Guilty, what's up? Cy Guy Brian House, Dominic Pope, thank you for being here. Joseph Rodriguez, Marvin Lundang, Marvin Salamat Mangadanga Manga, Alvin Chand, what's going on? Xavier Scott, Jet Lee Arts, how can I be the best and you the best? Let's go. Quan Stewart, appreciate it, buddy. Arvin Sai, Offset 702. How can I be the man when you're the man? And God, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you, my man. My wife is a new Giants fan. What should she know? She should know that we used to be a really good team for about 30 years. Well, we were a really good team from pretty much 1934 through 1963. The Giants were a really good team for that 30-year stretch. And then the Giants were really good again from 1984 to 2011. So pretty much that 30-year stretch. Last 10 years have been absolutely forgettable. Especially the last 5, we're the worst team in football. With the Jets. The worst. So hopefully things are on the up and up. That's what I can tell your wife about the Giants. When I was born in 1976, the Giants were the worst they'd ever been. They started off 0-9 that year, or 0-7, something like that. They were 2-12 for the year. And by the time I was 8 years old, they were in the playoffs. And by the time I was 10, they won a Super Bowl. My son was born in 2017. The Giants lost 13 games for the first time in their history. So that was also one of the worst years in their history as the year he was born. So expect them to be in the playoffs in 2025 and expect a Super Bowl championship in 2027 if the life cycle continues, because when my son is 10, the Giants will win a Super Bowl. Let's hope that's how that works. Amori Cabazudo, what's going on from Puerto Rico? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Nice and warm. Brenda Amunga, my lady, from Nairobi, Kenya. Good to see you, Brenda. We missed you, Brenda. We don't see you very much anymore, my lady. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Jose Jr. Boss, what's going on? Baddog, the GOAT, my buddy from the UK, where it's 3 o'clock in the morning. My friends in the UK are absolute champions. Spell Legacy, how can I be the GOAT when you're the GOAT? Corey Gibbard, Insan Dublin, thank you for being here, man. Osar M. Ka, thank you for being here. Glenn Coolman, Snake J, what's up? Solid Glyph, Vincent Pombo, Baddog the GOAT, Emmanuel Flores, Untamable Beezy, DJ Black, The Traveler, what's going on? Lol Quan, I got that one already. Stick to the script, how can I be the man when you demand? The Field Brothers, Melvin McGee, Omid Karatzi. Thank you for being here, guys, girls. We're 2 likes away from 200. Let's get 200 likes. Smack that subscribe, ring the bell. This game is going to start soon, I would imagine. Again, it's not nationally televised, so tip-off's probably about 10:06, 10:08, somewhere in there. Gibbs, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Orlando Harewood from Barbados. The Traveler. Drew Speaks. Omid Karatzi. I got Karatzi. Omid Karatzi. H Channel. Manga to you. It's nighttime over here, but good morning to you in the Philippines, where it's 11 o'clock a.m. on a Thursday. I never know where Lucas is. What part of... Lucas, I forget what part of Australia you're from. Because, well, I know New Zealand. Well, there's parts of Australia that are like 16, 18 hours ahead of me. Like, I know for a fact, like Auckland, New Zealand, right now it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday. Because Auckland, New Zealand's 18 hours ahead of me. I think that's the farthest in the world that's ahead of me is 18 hours. But I know some places in Australia are only 15 hours ahead of me. So I guess it just depends. If you're on the western part of Australia, you might be 14 hours ahead of me. If you're on the eastern part of Australia, we're talking 18 hours. The Traveler is from Australia. Good on, Mike. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Quazon Anthony Nelson. Martin Tramiel. He was found guilty. Yes, he was. Fudge Brownie Jenkins. Prince Chael. Thank you for being here. I did. L.A. Lou told me Sekou is back. Sekou is back with the Lakers. Rico Del Rosario. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it very much. I'm guessing Sterling Wingo asked who my favorite Giant of all time was. It is Lawrence Taylor, absolutely. Kevin J. How can I be the man you demand? Great name, by the way. Richard Chang, Austin Yown. What's going on? Very soon they should be starting. D. Wade from Delaware. Benjamin Wynn. My good man. Good to see you, sir. Again, my condolences to your family, my man. He says, yo, Baddog, it's 2022, and I still hate KP. I saw Max in here for a second before the stream started. Now Max disappeared. Bottom Boy Phelps is going on. Josel Pesagon, Evan Spitzberg, certified boss from Guyana. Thank you, Rena. Shout out to your wife and daughter, Tiff, and Athena. Trevor says 1:58 p.m. here, so you are 15 hours ahead of me. Because it's 9:58 p.m. here in the evening. I'm sorry, that's 16 hours ahead of me. You're 16 hours ahead of me. It's 10 o'clock in the evening here, so 2 o'clock there. Yeah, 16 hours ahead of me. Stephen Lee, Armin Menosa, Jesus Rodriguez, Chris Leven Doyogan, Kelly Gardner. Thank you for being here, guys. Richard Echeverria, Richard Cheng, Stephen Lee, official that boy GG. How can I be the man when you're the man? D. Wade, Antonio Orisa, Rafael Moloboko. What's going on? King of the Sea. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Let us go. Reynald Castillo, what is going on? Thank you for being here, guys. Smack that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's try to get 300 likes before this game tips off. I think we can get another 60. I think we can get another 70 likes in 10 minutes. I think we can do that. Melvin McGee, Westbrook for a 2-piece Popeyes chicken. Well, that's why I miss buckets of KCP and a biscuit. It was my favorite call. Let's trade them back. Can we trade Westbrook back for Kuzma and KCP? Can we give them back and get KCP and Kyle Kuzma back here? Those are two of my favorite calls, man. Buckets of KCP and a biscuit and Kyle Kuzma. They're like two of my favorites, and I don't get to do that anymore. Andre Roberson, what is going on? Brandon Johnson, Brian Manogas, what is going on? King of the Animals, thank you for being here. Mark Celestino, yes, 90K. So we're almost at 91, D-Wade. We need like 100 more tonight. We get to 91K, which would be pretty awesome. Devarius Thomas, Uncle Pizzle, my man. Another one of my guys in the UK at 3 o'clock in the morning. You guys are legends in the UK. DJ Worldwide TV, Christian Lopez, Jay, Curtin John, Trinidad and Tobago. Nice and warm in Trinidad and Tobago. Carnival next month in Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you for being here, guys and girls. I appreciate it always. Yeah, Giants draft better be good, Alex. They better not screw this up. 2 top 10 picks, man. You can't be screwing that up. You got to do it. KFC Beyond Fried Chicken is true. Yeah, I've never gotten anything besides their chicken. There's no KFCs around me anymore. There's a Popeyes near me. There's no more Kentucky Fried Chickens. They're gone. When I was a kid, I used to love the Kentucky Fried Chicken. The mashed potatoes and gravy were my favorite. I always loved the potatoes and the gravy. When I was younger, they actually had barbecue chicken and Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't think they make that anymore. Then again, there's no KFC near me, but they did. They used to have barbecue fried chicken. It was the chicken, but they had a ton of barbecue sauce on it. It was really good. I don't think they've made that in a while. But again, they used to have chicken littles. They had a lot of things, but it was all chicken related. I never had anything I never had their bowl, like their chicken bowls or their pot pies or whatever they were serving. I always just got chicken when I was there. Not like I ate a KFC a lot, but that's what it was. The last KFCs I had, I think they were part of a Taco Bell. And now, and then they put Long John Silver's in with a Taco Bell, and they both failed. Then now it's just Taco Bell again around here. I don't know. V. Quavers, what's going on? David Robledo, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Jessica Roque, manga to you. Paul Anthony Rodina, Kayun Kant, what's going on? Jasmine Gladden, thank you for being here. Harrison Jackson. Popeye's chicken. Mick F, how can I be the man when you the man? Jay, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Why don't the Lakers let DJ and well, Bazemore might. We don't know. I don't know. Paul Anthony Rodina, thank you for being here. Carly Vogel. Scott, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Matt Ryan does a stopgap. No, Matt Ryan makes a lot of money. The stopgap quarterback's Daniel Jones. The stopgap is Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones doesn't make any money this year as opposed to a stopgap QB. They're going to make more than Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones, they're not going to pick up his 5th-year option. That I can tell you. They will not pick that up. They'd have to pick that up by May. They're not paying him $23 million. He has to prove that his neck is healthy. So there's no way they're paying him. So he's going to be on his 4th year of his rookie deal. That's not that much money. You're going to try to, I would imagine the Giants, if they're smart, which would address that offensive line and get him some protection. And then we'll take a look at it. And if he's good after year 4 with a new regime coming in and the new coaching staff, then you could consider giving him an extension if he proves that he can be a top 10 quarterback. If not, you have more cap space in 2023. You could draft Bryce Young if there's a way to do it. You could go out and get your quarterback that way, in the free agent market. You could trade for an expensive one there. If you could get Deshaun Watson into the Giants, I'd give up anything for Deshaun Watson. He's 25 years old, ultra talented. Nelly Antonio, shout out Beth Loggins. Antonio Ariza, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. Perry Daniels, Deeper Because. Colin Gordon, Chinweezy and Wonko, Landon Shuffield, User, Christian Taylor, Dr. R.R. Dashi. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. He says Popeye's chicken sandwich is the one to beat because Popeye's is in a chicken sandwich wars with Chick-fil-A. I have no Chick-fil-A's up here, Dashi, but I did hear that Popeye's made that chicken sandwich to combat Chick-fil-A. And the Popeye's chicken sandwich is pretty damn good. I can't lie. But there's no Chick-fil-A's in my area, so I've never eaten at a Chick-fil-A. We just got Sonic up here probably 5 years ago. It's not like I live in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I live in a pretty, residential area. But we don't have a lot of restaurants up here like that. Like there's no, I don't have an In-N-Out burger over here or, I have Five Guys. That's good. Jose Julian, user, what's going on? 91.2K subs. That's what I'm hoping for, user. At least 91.1. If we get 91.2, that'd be awesome. Chang, what's going on? Marming, salamat to you. Thank you for being here. Orville, Dupla, Mungadanga Manga. How can I be the man when you're the man? Marming, salamat. Malika Magaro, Pujith, what's going on? Ronald 23, Kid Can't 1. K Wall, Jason R, Philip Pop Christu, what's going on, man? Mikey Bombers, Jet Li Arts, Jack S, Abraham Nepp, he's dropping 37. Let's see if we can do it in a dub. OKK Cool, what's going on? Tariq Smith, my man. He says, I pulled the hand me running this morning in the 40 side. You ain't got you're preaching to the choir, man. I'm 45. You're preaching to the choir. I always stretch my hammies out good though. Before I run, I stretch out and I always walk before I start running just for that reason. I have very tight hamstrings and that's why I have problems with my back. And that goes back to running track when I was in high school. But my hamstrings are ultra tight all the time. So my lower back is jacked up. And I didn't know that. The chiropractor told me that because my hamstrings are so tight, it gives me lower back problems. I never heard of that in my life, but that's what he said. Jerome Harrison, what's going on, amigo? Ina TV, Frederick Rowdy, Martin Tramiel, they're doing the intros right now. Chef Lev, how can I be the man when you're the man? Claps, KJ, Moses, Solario, Jacques, what's going on? Thank you for being here, guys and girls. 24 years in the Army. Thank you for your service, Tariq. I appreciate it because without the men and women like you who serve our wonderful country, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So much respect to you, my man. I wish I was 41 again. Now I can tell you that. 41 seems so long ago for me, even though it was only 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago. But I wish I was 40. But look at you, man. You're in shape. That's how you do it. It's a fountain of youth. But yeah, when you're in your 40s, it's a little bit tougher than when you're in 20s. It's just the way it goes. You're not as elastic. We're not as elastic as we used to be. We don't bend the same way we used to. The tendons dry out a little bit. The muscles get a little tighter, a little sore. It takes a little bit longer to recover. You know the struggle. Jim M, what's going on? Let's go. Chef Lev in New York City. Nolene Cobb, Francis Rene Rodrigo, Danny Simpson. User, I do not have any tattoos, no tats, no piercings for me. Digital Bobby, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. K, well, yes, no more Joe Judge. Nyasha and Gracie, what is going on? Thank you for being here. George Cortez Official. Global Sounds, Juan D. Gomez from Colombia. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. LeBron gets 60 tonight. That'd be a hell of an accomplishment. Shana Kang, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yes, swish cheese sandwich. Malik Monk, Trevor Ariza getting the start for the Lakers tonight. LeBron James, Avery Bradley, and Russell Westbrook. It's an interesting starting lineup for the Kings. Harrison Barnes, Marvin Bagley, Chimizi Mitu, Tyrese Halliburton, and De'Aaron Fox. So, interesting, though, Trevor Ariza in the starting lineup tonight. Lakers PH, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Ian Delita. Guys, smack that like. We got 1,000 people in here almost. Let's get 400. We almost got 400 likes before this thing tipped off. That's why you guys and girls are legends. Smack that like, hit that subscribe. Let's go hit that subscribe button, share, stream out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit, Laker Dog. We do this for every Laker game. And we'll be back again on Saturday, and I'm going to let you know who they play in a second because I don't remember. Because that also happens when you get older, Tariq. You freaking forget a lot of stuff. Which happens to me on a regular basis. I'll bring this up first. Bring that up so I give you the box scores. And then, are we going to work or are we not going to work? There's that. And we're going to do this, and then we're going to see who they play on Saturday night. They play the Nuggets. That's a big game for positioning in the Western Conference. So the Lakers play the Nuggets Saturday night. I'll be live at 8:45, 5:45 on the West Coast, and 9:45 in the morning in the Philippines on a Sunday. Almost at 400 likes. Let's go hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. We are on the way. The Lakers win the tape. LeBron James has it for LA. Going to give it off here to Westbrook. I didn't even realize they were playing in Sacramento. They keep thinking every game's in LA because it seems like it has been. Ariza gives it back to LeBron. LeBron fakes a three, drives into the paint. LeBron turns, fadeaway jump shot is short. Long rebound comes out, and it's grabbed by Ariza. Ariza gives it back to LeBron James. Just in a way, no score here from the Golden Corral Center, whatever that thing is called. The Golden Credit Union. Here's LeBron James up. Yes! Oh, he got fouled. I thought that was going to go in. It rolled out. So LeBron gets hacked and he'll go to the line for two. Shot of Kank says I'm 43, so I agree. Yeah, the 40s are rough. Wilfred Simmons, Patrick Vernice. Sabrina says hit that thumbs up and share it out. It's great advice. Free and easy to do. Best way to support the stream is by hitting that thumbs up button. Anybody can do that. Doesn't cost any money and it takes like 2 seconds, but it helps the stream out enormously. Free the goodbye, LeBron. So the Lakers are on the board first, 1-0. We're just underway here in the first quarter. Dat dude, Guillermo Mesquita, Tom Z from Denver. Thank you for being here, man. Incredible Cam Jedi, my lady. Thank you for being here. Curtis Nunez. Eugene Hayes. Thank you all for being here, guys. Vinja Marie, Sathan Nixon. What's going on? LeBron makes both free throws. We're up 2-0. Kings with the ball at the top of the circle. Me too, looking to give it off. And he finds the backdoor cutter, De'Aaron Fox, who lays it up and in. And we're tied at 2 apiece. Since the last time the Lakers and the Kings played, the Kings have lost 5 in a row. Westbrook all the way to the 10. Can't get the layup to go. And it's rebounded there by Bagley. The Kings are on a losing streak. Lakers just had their 4-game winning streak snapped at the hands of the Bears the other night. And we'll see if they can start a new one here. Kings obviously beat them earlier in the year. Tyrese Halliburton's going to give it off here to Bagley. Bagley has it against Trevor Ariza. Drives on him, spins in a lane, traveled. Hey! They didn't call a travel. They called a foul. He totally traveled. Before he ran into Ariza. They don't call that in the NBA no more, though. A dude took 2 steps and ran into Ariza without dribbling the ball. It's travel all day, every day, but they don't call that in the NBA anymore. You really got to travel to get called to travel. Floater in the lane, no good, but another late whistle and a foul on the Lakers, and that'll send, I believe Me Too will be going to the line. I think that's who drove into the lane. Jedi, it's funny. There's a lot of people that said that. They go, as soon as I heard the news, I had to come to your channel. I'm pretty humbled by the fact so many people really, have given me credit for calling the Giants a clown show and then everybody else following it, because I do think people understand that I do come up with a lot of terminology before anybody else, and the stuff catches on. But the clown show thing, man, people know that I said that first about the Giants. I'm not saying I invented the term clown show because I didn't, but I'm the first one to refer to the Giants as a clown show, and that really took off. But and then the Joe Judge stuff, of course, people know I wasn't really high on Joe Judge. LeBron with a 2-handed boom shaka line. Let's get back to the game. We're tied at 4 apiece. Westbrook is good at driving and not finishing. You're right, he really is. Good give and go there between Malik Monk and LeBron James. And we're tied at 4 apiece. De'Aaron Fox comes up the court with the ball, gives it off to Barnes. Barnes has the top of the circle, steps back, tees up a 3. It's short. It's rebounded by Malik Monk. Malik Monk had a rough shooting night the other night. Here's Bradley for 3. That's off the back of the rim. Lakers run into each other. Malik Monk for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Malik Monk giving them sweet like the candy. 7-4. Lakers by 3. Malik Monk had a rough shooting night, as did Bradley and Westbrook the other night. Me Too for 3. That's off the back of the rim. Long rebound comes out to Barnes. Barnes puts it back up and in. Count the basket and the foul. So Lakers getting beat on the offensive boards once again. It has plagued them the entire season just because there's not a lot of size there. Stanley Johnson's actually in the game now. He did not start, but he's getting the early minutes here for Los Angeles. Global Sounds is going on. Peter Lee, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. He says, my favorite is you calling Gary Sanchez hot trash. Oh, I'm going to call him a lot of that this year if the Yankees keep that guy. I can't stand Gary Sanchez, man. I hate Gary Sanchez more than Joe Judge, Pat Shermer, whoever. Monk for 3! Swish! Cheese sandwich, Malik Monk, M&M, sweet like the candy. Who can hit the 3? The Kenny Man delivers. 10-7, Los Angeles. Nice pass underneath, and Marvin Bagley dunks it home. And it's 10-9. Get a give and go between Halliburton and Bagley. 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lakers by a point. Westbrook has it over on the left side of the court. He pulls up and... oh, he actually banked it home. Russell Westbrook actually hit a bank shot. How about that? He gets 2 points for that deposit, and it's 12-8. Here is Me Too spinning in the lane, turning, shooting over Johnson and hitting. And this is exactly what the Grizzlies did to the Lakers the other night. The Lakers have no size out there with LeBron playing center, and teams are taking advantage of it. LeBron for 3. That's no good. Rebounded there by Me Too. Who's going to give it off here to Halliburton, who brings it up into the front court here for the Kings. Swings it out. Bagley push shot in the lane. This is exactly what the Grizzlies did to them. Everything is 6 feet and under for these shots. They're just jumping up in the air and just pushing it into the basket. LeBron goes up, and LeBron lost the ball out of bounds. It's last touch by the Kings. 8:10 to go in the first quarter. Kings 13, Lakers 12. I don't know if I'm a trendsetter, Elohim Beans, but there's definitely some things that I've said. And I'm not the only one, man. I have heard content creators say things, come up with sayings, and other people use them. And you guys know this. There's a pass underneath, and Bradley's foul to go to the line for 2. You guys and girls that have been with me for a couple of years know that I've been calling THT dynamite before anybody else. There's no doubt about that. Now I hear it everywhere. When he threw that dunk down the other day, I don't know if it was a Lakers announcer, someone's like a little dynamite. I'm like, yep, you steal. They take my stuff. Free throw's good by Avery Bradley. I mean, I did. I know that I was the first one to come up with that. Because I said that his rookie year, I believe. What's going on, Asia, my lady? Thank you for being here. I always hope you're doing well. Good to see you, sir. Or good to see you, ma'am, I mean. 14-13, Los Angeles by 1. Here is Halliburton at the top of the circle. Going to drive around a screen, pull up jump shot. Good, that's all they're doing. The Kings are just getting into the paint right around that dotted line, about 8 feet or less, and making easy baskets. That's exactly what plagued the Lakers in the last game. And obviously that's on tape because now you can see teams are starting to take advantage of that. Nice pass by LeBron. Good pass by Avery Bradley. They give it to Stanley Johnson. His pull-up jump shot is good. As Stanley Johnson tickles the twine from about 8 feet away. Thank you guys, girls, for being here. Smack the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go. 1,600 people in the house. Let's get 500 likes. Let's get 91,000 subscribers. That shot's no good there by De'Aaron Fox. Lakers come away with the board. It's the board. I said the ball and the board. The bald. Here is Avery Bradley. Bradley has it, goes around to LeBron, screen to the left, gives it back to LeBron. LeBron goes up, lays it up and in, wanted a foul. He did get hacked, no call, but the basket counts. 18-15, Los Angeles. Tyrese Halliburton has it against Stanley Johnson, drives on him, goes up, blocked by Malik Monk out of bounds. Now, Malik Monk definitely playing a lot better tonight. Had that off shooting night. We have a timeout on the floor. 6:49 to go in the first quarter. Lakers 18, Kings 15. Sajed Saeed, what's going on? Michael Morris, Ashutosh Sharma, Toby Montgomery, Tam Myth, Quell, Mythical Ghost, Emmanuel Joel, Yoda Twinkie, Luis Batista. How can I be the man when you the man? Timothy Rice, Double A, Double C. Hit that thumbs up. I appreciate that. Shane 01, my man from Ireland, Mythical Ghost, Super Don Beasy. Luis, how can I be the man when you the man? Ian, here we got time. What's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I got one. What's the twine? The net. The net is the twine. Stringer Bell, Ricky Milano, my friend from Dubai. What's going on? Dylan Pope, Lex Luthor, Michael Hamilton. How can I be the man? You the man. Waterfly. What's going on? Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. Appreciate it. Zaps FN, Marco Carranza, Shivam Reina. Thank you for being here. Timothy, I try to greet everybody that comes in when I can. Dante Marshall. How can I be the best and you the best? Paul Mack, what's going on? Thanks, sir. I didn't fire him, but thank you. Some people think I got him fired. No one wants to give me credit for Clown Show, but they'll come on and give me credit for getting him fired. I didn't get him fired. He got himself fired. Amigo NETV, OS NBA God. Kiera Mist, my lady. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Lilibeth Narte, Marvin, salamat to you, and Manga Danga Manga. YSL, what's going on? He says if somebody steals a 420, I don't think anybody nobody on TV can use that. I can tell you that. Nobody's going to take that one on television. Nobody can if they use that one. It'd be funny, though. Jay, what's going on? T-Rex Nation, what is going on? Nancy Salon, Smokin' Okie, what's going on? Kobe the Goat, John T. Rattenberry, Eddie Evans, DJ Poker Chips, Osar MK, what's going on? I agree. Monk is essential. On Toys TV, Claps KJ, Dominic Pope, thank you for dropping the link to my 420 merchandise. If you guys want to become a part of the 420 crew, Dominic Pope just dropped the link right there. You can buy yourself some Baddog 420 crew merchandise. Theron Lacey, Dashy, thank you so much for the $5. Boom! Appreciate that, my man. Raymond Beto. Do I stream on Twitch? I do not. I just stream here. Novelito Gavino, Marvin Salamana Manga Danga Manga. Thank you for being here from the Philippines. Clint and Foam. What is going on? CJ Fiore. I do not smoke it. I am not part of the 420 crew, but I always love to shout out and give recognition to the 420 crew. Big JMB Music, May Jan, Rasya Sapardi. What is going on? Firelord, Dello IT. How can I be the man when you the man? Kinchi Humura, Vincent Mitchell. I can tell you, if there was like a numbers for like drinking a beer, I'd be all about that. I mean, I like to have me a couple of nice cold adult beverages. Now and again, we'll have an adult beverage on Saturday night when we do the Lakers. I just don't like to do it during the week because I have to get up early in the morning for work. So I don't usually drink beer in the middle of the week. But we'll have one on Saturday. Here's Buddy Hield. He really killed the Lakers the last time they played. Here's a long three, and that's an air ball, the old UFO. That'll be a 24-second shot clock violation as De'Aaron Fox had to force. So the Kings took a page out of the Lakers playbook, take a timeout, and come out with a turnover. Lakers up by 3. We're about halfway gone here in the first quarter. Stanley Johnson inbounds to Avery Bradley, who brings it up into the front court. Both teams shooting well. Kings 6 of 10, Lakers 6 of 11. Here's THT with the drive all the way to the 10 with a little kiss dynamite. THT has played very well over the last few games. Very under control. Has been hitting his jump shot, passing the ball. He's been doing a really good job of all-around basketball as THT the last few games. Here is Harrison Barnes against THT. Turns, shoots too strong with a hook shot. Rebound by LeBron James. He'll bring it up into the front court with the high step. He has it over on the right wing. LeBron feeling some springs in him, 37-year-old legs. He's picked up there by Buddy Hield. He kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson wide open for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich stand 3. Johnson. Lakers on a 9-0 run. They lead 23-15. Nice up and under move right there by De'Aaron Fox, cutting into the lane and ending that 9-0 run for Los Angeles. 23-17. Lakers by a half dozen. Stanley Johnson gives it off to THT. THT top of the circle to the free throw line. Now takes it over to the right wing. Now goes back to the left. Has it at the elbow. Tries to spin in the lane. Kicks out Monk for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich M&M sweet like the candies. 3 for 3 from downtown. Lakers lead 26-17. When anyone starts calling him the candy man or starts calling him M&Ms, we know. Hield kicks it outside. They drive the lane, and that's not going to count. Foul on the floor before the shot. Porter E. Soren Kolumpar. What's going on? Myra Nelson. Mayank Mensham. Michael Morris. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. They get it off to Harrison Barnes. Barnes kicks it out here to De'Aaron Fox. Fox looks to drive in the lane. Now steps it back outside against Stanley Johnson. Pulls up for 3. It's too strong. Alex Len with the tip, but it's rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron James up in a hurry. Takes it 1-on-3. Now waits for his teammates to come up the court. Kicks out to Malik Monk, sets a screen. Now Monk gives it back to LeBron James at the top of the circle. LeBron James directing traffic. 10 to shoot. They give it off to THT. THT looks to drive in the lane. Baseline jump shot. That's no good. That's not THT's strength, though. He's not very good at shooting off the dribble, and that's what he tried to do there. Lakers lead by 9, 4:30 to go. Pass inside to Len. Len to Barnes. Barnes lays it up and in. Good look by Alex Len. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 crew. Yeah, you know what to do. Crew. Smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go. Lakers turn it over. They lead by 7. It's 26-19. Let's go. Jay Green, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. There you go, Sabrina. She dropped the candy. There you go. The candy. Too bad they didn't have M&M's for the candy. Here's a drive by Fox. That is an alley-oop. Good defense there by Stanley Johnson. Made it difficult for Len. Len missed a shot, rebound, and a late whistle and a foul. De'Aaron Fox missed the basket, and then they called the foul. I've seen this way too often with the Lakers. Teams will miss a shot, and then the officials will blow the whistle. If there's a foul, blow it immediately. These whistles are extremely late. Kari Murray, D. Bake, what's going on? Holly Blair, thank you for being here. Free throw, good. I can't say how can I be the man when you're the man, but I appreciate that, Holly. Thank you. Because I can be the man when you're the woman. That's how that goes. Jay Green, Tony Red, thank you for being here, guys. D. Bake, Flynn Nichols, Sebastian Charon from Dan Under. Good on, Mike. Thank you for being here. Always appreciate my my brothers and sisters from Dan Under. Lassie. Arden Varshan, thank you for being here. There you go, user. Let them know what that is. 26-21. Both free throws are good. 4 minutes ago here in the first quarter. Stanley Johnson has it over on the right side of the court. Looks to back down the defender. Kicks it out here to THT. THT drives baseline. Nice pass, but it's blocked. It goes out of bounds. Good look by THT, but Bradley had a shot blocked. Lakers will have it from underneath their own basket. 3:49 to go in the first quarter. 8 seconds to shoot. Lakers lead by a nickel. Hit that like button. Let's go. 600 likes. Keep banging that like. Hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell. We got 2,100 people in here, guys. Smack that subscribe button. Ring the bell. I'm the Laker Dog, baby. We do this for every Laker game. We'll be back again on Saturday night at 8:45 in New York, 5:45 in Los Angeles, 9:45 in the morning on Sunday when they play the Nuggets. LeBron with a fadeaway jump shot tickles the twine. And the Lakers lead by 7, and good defense there as the Kings try to push it. It's rebounded by LeBron James. He'll bring it up into the front court. And here is LeBron driving the lane. LeBron all the way to the 10, and he is fouled to go to the line for 2. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Drama TV, what's going on? Gemini Don, Richard Thomas, Athena Bacleon, Edward Belog, Kobe the Goat, Zaps FN, another man from Australia. Always appreciate that. Lotus Life, what's going on? Michael Morris, Jeremiah, thank you for the super chat. He says, yay, that Aussie accent is lit. Yeah, it's one of the few that I can do. I can do that one, and I can do Pakistan pretty good, but always enjoyed the Aussie. Love that accent. It's probably my favorite. So, I try to do that as best I can. I know my man Lucas, my mate down there, he loves the Australian accent. So, once in a while I bring that out. But, yeah. LeBron missed the first free throw. 28-21. There is no free wins when it comes to the Lakers. They have had their moments this year. They've been playing better as of late. Wow, LeBron missed both free throws. LeBron's been very good at the free throw line as of late, but he comes up empty at that trip. Lakers lead by 7. Tyrese Halliburton's going to bring it up, drives the lane, kicks it out in the corner, and LeBron doesn't go out there to make the defend. He actually sat there and let Maurice Harkless shoot, but he missed. Here is LeBron for 3, and it barely grazes the iron, rebounded by Buddy Hield. Hield will bring it up 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Lakers lead by 7. Ball's almost knocked away by Austin Reeves. Reeves falls down. And no foul call, I guess, although Reeves was tripped. I guess the basket counts. I haven't updated my scoreboard yet. I guess the basket did not count. Must have been a foul before. 2:58 to go in the first quarter. TV timeout. Lakers 28, Kings 21. Daryl Badala, what's going on? Other Chris, Laker Boy 24. Zen Fury says hit that like. Waterfly says hit that like. He says 1,000 likes in Afghanistan gets a much needed hooker. So hit that like button. Let's get Afghanistan a lady of the night. He was tripped. I thought that's what happened at Leilu. I just wasn't sure because they showed the basket and then there was a timeout. So I didn't know what they called. Because again, I don't have the volume up. I saw Reeves get tripped and I thought they were going to count the basket. Finance controller Spencer Doss. How can I be the man who need a man? All those people saying hit that thumbs up. It's all great advice. It's free. It takes like 2 seconds. So if you haven't hit that thumbs up, it'd be great if you did. The lovely Ivana, she loves it. She loves it. She loves it when you hit that thumbs up button. Takes 2 seconds. Am I doing any NFL playoff games? I do the AFC and NFC championship weekend with my buddy Chris. I'm not doing any other ones, though. I like having my weekends free to hang out with my family. You know, obviously during the football season, Sundays are pretty much taken up because of the Giants and then the post-game video. And then a lot of time, then the Lakers might play later at night. So when the Giants are out of it, I don't usually do the playoffs. There's a million people that stream them, and I just kind of like having my weekends. I'll do the Lakers on a weekend, but just the AFC and NFC championship game. Chris and I have been doing that since we started working together, and it's a lot of fun to do those games together. But, yeah, I'm not going to be doing a lot of playoff games. Westbrook's just on the bench, Lonnie. He'll probably be in there soon. Russell Cardell, what's going on? I like that. He brought Lakers in the script there. Aldi Sodi, Albert Bernaldez, what's going on? Greenland's Orbase, thank you for being a guy. Is Niamas Quaita, the Portuguese GOAT for All-Star. There you go. Lotus Life, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Annalyn Varick, he's just on the bench. Westbrook's just on the bench right now. He's playing. He's just taking a rest. Nita and Russ, what's going on? Idol Sa Kusina, Eddie B. What's going on? Alex Cruz back to the Lakers, I wish. Deether Pugalis. Rayon Laxamana. What is going on? Thank you for watching from Dubai. Appreciate that. And Ricky Milano, my man, is from Dubai as well. I believe you guys are 8 hours ahead of me, so it's only 6:30 in the morning, or 9 hours, so 7:30 in the morning in Dubai. King Williams. How can I be the man you man? King Ave. Aloha. Thank you for watching from Hawaii. Man, one of my uncles lives in Hawaii. I never remember the island. It's not one of the bigger ones. It's not Honolulu and it's not Maui. And I forget which island he's on. Straight of space, forever young. Darius Nexus, thank you all for being here. THT in the game. Drives, pulls up. That's a tough shot. Rebound by Dwight Howard. Howard puts it back up and in. Dwight Howard in the game. It's Howard, THT, Russell Westbrook, Trevor Ariza, and Austin Reeves for the Lakers. They lead 30-21 with 2:30 to go. Halliburton will bring it up. Going to give it off here to Buddy Hield. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton cross court to Harkless. Harkless picked up by Trevor Ariza. Harkless spins in a lane, turns, blocked by Howard, but they're going to count the basket. I'm going to say it was a goaltend on the way down. Howard says, man, come on. But I think that was a good call. Dwight Howard comes in there, pays immediate dividends with the offensive glass. Reeves has it left wing. Kicks it over to Ariza, back to THT. THT fakes a three, drives in the baseline, goes up. Fouled! No call! Come on, man. THT, little kiss! He gets hacked on the way up. They don't even call the foul. Here is Halliburton driving the lane, and that was an alley-oop for Len. A good job by Austin Reeves to make it go off Len's foot, or Len's hand, rather, out of bounds. Belongs to the Lakers. Westbrook's going to bring it up here for LA. LA leads by 9. A minute 45 to go. Kicks it out. Now gets it back down low. Westbrook squares up the defender. Drives to the left. Goes up. Tough angle shot is blocked by Alex Len. And it's rebounded by Buddy Hield. Hield tries to drive into a double team. Now takes it back over to the left side of the court. Swings it around to Halliburton. Halliburton picked up by Trevor Ariza. Goes around an Alex Len screen to the light. Pulls up from 19 feet away and knocks it down. 32-25 Los Angeles with a minute 20 to go here in the first quarter. I don't know, Brendan. It does seem like it's one-sided again. THT is going to drive to the free throw line. Kicks it out. Westbrook fakes to three. Gives it off to Ariza in the left corner. Now Westbrook gets it back in the left wing. Westbrook looks to drive in the lane. Good defense there by the Kings. They double team him. They give it off to Ariza. Ariza drives the lane. Goes up and can't get the layup. Got his own rebound. Kicks it out to Westbrook in the left wing. Fresh 14 for the Lakers. Westbrook pulls up from mid-range, and he is hammered, and they do call the foul that time. So Westbrook will go to the free throw line for a couple of free throws. 51 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Lakers 32, Kings 25. 2,300 in the house, 700 likes. Let's go. Keep banging that like button. Smack that, subscribe, share the stream out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit. Just copy the link to this live stream. Put it on all your social media outlets. Find any Laker page, any Laker fan page you can have, and throw it on there too. Let's get some people up in here tonight. Westbrook makes the free throw. 8-point lead for the Lakers. Keep hitting that subscribe button, ring the bell. We'll be back again on Saturday night in New York for the Lakers and the Nugs. That's going to be a big game because, again, that's for positioning. There's still a long ways away. I mean, we're only halfway through the season, but obviously we're exactly at the halfway point in the season for the Lakers. That's a big game. We're about 60 subscribers away from 91,000. 60 subscribers. Now, who's going to be subscriber number 91K tonight? Westbrook makes both free throws. Good job. He's been struggling at the line. Lakers back up by 9. Just under 50 seconds to go here. Davion Mitchell has the ball, picked up by Reeves, knocks him off of him, turns, shoots a long hook shot, and got the roll. Not the prettiest of shot, but he did get the roll on that one. 34-27, Los Angeles by 7. THT with a drive. The alley-oop to Howard is knocked away. Turnover Los Angeles. Kings bring it back. They launch a 3. That's off the side of the rim. It's going to be saved by Davion Mitchell. Buddy Hield comes with it back to Len, gives it off to Hield. Hield drives in the lane, and he has an easy layup on right around THT. It's 34-29. 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Lakers a hold for a final shot. Melo is not playing tonight. No, he is out. He is out. Edgar DeWint, what's going on? Thank you for being here. David Calais, aloha, sir. Westbrook for 3. No good. That's not what you want. And that's the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the first quarter with a score. The Lakers 34, the Kings 29. I fixed this scoreboard. I don't know why it moves around like that at the end of the quarter, but it does. We'll fix that guy right there. There we go. 761 likes. Let's go, baby. Stephon Carter, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Victor Dallasay. How you doing? Yes, Kings versus the King indeed. Ozzy Beer, what's going on? Davis won't be back until February, Nita. Not until February, probably. Sky, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Jonel's TV tag-along. What is going on? Sky in the house. Made line. Yeah, like I said, 100,000. We're getting closer, but we're still a long ways away from it. So I'm guessing March, end of March probably at this rate. We'll hit that, hopefully. You never know. We could get there sooner, but I'm hoping by the end of March. Harris, what's going on? Thank you for being here. How can I be the man, dude, man? Shout out to Kevin Chua. Eccentricaste, what is going on? Robert Mariano, how you doing? Craig Bell in the house from India. Thank you for being here. Namaste to you, sir. Sammy Tabrizi, what's going on? Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate it. Johnny V, what's going on? Christian Ferguson, Xavier Scott, no problem. Stefan, I try to say hello to everybody that comes in when I get a chance. Burmar Carpio, Obadiah Ben Judah, thank you for being here. Annalyn Vera from New Jersey, what's going on? Richard Thomas, this is lovely Yvonne Alawi. It's the same lady. She's always the lady that is here, my lovely co-host. Eduardo Gaeto, what's going on? Thank you for watching from Singapore. I really appreciate it. Airbrushing, what is going on? Ravinio, Eric Perez, thank you for being here, guys. Appreciate it. Mel's Hot Rod from Memphis, Tennessee in the house. Appreciate you being here, man. Russ Butt, what's going on, Russ? Christian, what did you miss? Not really a lot. Game was kind of back and forth. Marvin Kenneth Augustine, what's going on? Stalin Brito. Thank you for being guys and girls. We're 6 likes away from 800, which is freaking awesome. Very close to 800. Smack that like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, share the stream out. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit, and wherever else you can share it out. Share it out. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, she changed her hair. She put on some She put on a nice professional blazer, is what she did. Rodney Matias, Mungadanga to you. Marlon Dianito, thank you for reading, guys. Cleveland Johnson, what's up? William Lee, thank you for reading. We're back to action. Kings start with the ball. Here's a 3 in the corner, and that is good by Terrence Davis, and it's 34-32. Kings on a 7-0 run. Have cut a 9-point lead to 2. Austin Reeves brings it up here for the Lakers. LeBron James back in the game. LeBron's going to give it off here to Westbrook, top of the circle. Westbrook looks for THT. THT has it in the corner, takes a dribble, pulls up for 3, and hits the front of the rim, and that's no good. Again, THT, he's played well as of late, but tonight he's taken a couple of shots off the dribble. Not his strong suit. They're going to give it off here. Me Too back in the game. They drive the lane. That shot's no good. Rebounded by LeBron James. We're just underway in the second quarter. The Lakers lead by 2. They've led by as many as 9. I don't think the Kings have led tonight. Maybe they led 4-2. THE has it on the baseline. Double team goes, Westbrook kicks it out in the corner. They swing it around. Good ball movement. Reeves wide open for 3. That's no good. He hesitated. He had the shot. Then he did not shoot it. Took a dribble, shot it again. Reeves has to take that when it's presented to him. And he did not that time. Kings of the ball. It's Tyrese Halliburton. Kings on a 7-0 run. Halliburton pulls up. Jump shot is good. 9-0 run for the Kings. They have tied it up at 34 apiece. Here comes Russell Westbrook back the other way. Westbrook looks to go around to Trevor Ariza, screen into the right corner. He's picked up by Buddy Hield. He dribbles with the left hand. Nice bounce pass to LeBron James going up and under, and he is fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2. LeBron tried the scoop layup, got undercut by the defender. He'll be rewarded with a couple of free throws. Ralph John Ampong, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Edgar Neal, Ming Chen. Thank you all for being here, guys. Appreciate it. Saginaw, Michigan. Nice. Isaiah Soares, Ray Corbita, Reno General, Jesse Montanez. What's going on? And that free throw is no good. LeBron has missed his last 3 free throws. Sim Quino, what's going on? John Castertus. Thank you for being here, guys. Appreciate it. Wayne Ellington's going to check in. Ellington has not been getting the minutes, but no Carmelo Anthony tonight. And Wayne Ellington had a big fourth quarter on Sunday night against the Grizzlies. Lakers lead by 1. Halliburton has it at the top of the circle. He's picked up there by Ellington. They give it off. Davion Mitchell turns, shoots, and it's an offensive foul, so that shot will not count. Good defense by the Duke. I haven't said that in a while. Well, I did say that a lot the other night. Wayne Ellington came in at like 16 points in 6 minutes. A guy couldn't miss. He was the only Laker that shot well. And he didn't play at all until it was out of hand. Lakers haven't scored in 4 minutes. Or haven't had a field goal in 4 minutes. And now Westbrook is fouled on the dribble. 10-1 to go in the second quarter. Lakers lead by 1. Chuck DeLeon, Aaron, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Roland Kakuya. What's going on? Josh Curtis, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Let's go. Westbrook has the top of the circle, gives off to LeBron James. People do not like Westbrook. LeBron for 3. Swish! Gee, that's a long 2. Never mind. I take that back. It was like a cheddar cheese sandwich. It was about a 22.5-foot 2. Me Too knocks down the 3 and ties the game up. I think you'll live with that guy taking 3s all night. He's not a good 3-point shooter. We're tied at 37 apiece. 9:28 to go. Westbrook has it in the corner. Picked up by Hield. Drives to the left hand. Nice pass to Ariza, who lays in with a little kiss. Good luck there by Russell Westbrook. 39-37, Lakers by 2. Halliburton has it against Ariza over on the right wing. Picks up the dribble. Tries to go down low. Good defense there by Ellington. Westbrook comes away to loose ball. Kicks off to Ariza. Ariza wide open for 3. Swish! Gee! You're not going to call it. Basket doesn't count. A foul before the shot. It must have been a foul in the backcourt and the pass up the court. That should be a 2-shot foul. You foul in the backcourt like that. LeBron will pull up for 3. Swish! Gee! Savage! LeBron James knocking it down. Should have had a 3 the last time, but his foot was on the line. Lakers back up by 5, 42-37. Halliburton gives it off to Me Too. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton finds Michu in the paint. Michu swings it back outside. Long three off the back of the rim. Long rebound comes right out to Hield. Hield turns and fires a three. That's not a good shot. Thought he was Reggie Miller on that. That's not him. Here's a bounce pass. Reeves for three in the corner. Reeves has been off. Long rebound to LeBron James. LeBron James finds Reeves cutting, and Reeves throws it down. Yes! And the foul! Austin Reeves. Do you want the massage? Sure. No. I'll deliver the facial with the basket and the foul. Give him the hoop. Give him the harm. Reeves going to line with oh, man, one. He ain't the bald mamba. He don't quite get up like that, but he delivered it. Right in the face of Terrence Davis. HBK with a little sweet chin music on that one. That's what that was. Sweet chin music by HBK. 45-37 Lakers by 8 as he makes the shot. Here is Davis driving the lane. Kicks it out to Barnes in the corner. Barnes drives on Reeves. Travels. Lays it up and in. 45-39. They never call it travel in the NBA. Here is Westbrook over on the right wing. Westbrook drives on Davis. Goes up. Lays it up. Yes! And the foul. Give him the hoop. Give him the harm. Westbrook go live with the damn one little kiss. That's back-to-back drives down the lane or back-to-back possessions. They went right at Terrence Davis. First Reeves and now Westbrook. Both of them got the and one. And Westbrook flexes them guns. See if he can convert the old-fashioned three-point play. Westbrook's actually shooting 44% from the field, which seems crazy to me because he's had so many nights where he hasn't shot well. But 44% is not awful. He converts the old-fashioned three-point play. Lakers match their biggest lead at 9. Halliburton with a bad pass, stole away. Here come the Lakers in a 4-on-2. It's Reeves running the break, leaves it behind for LeBron James. It went off his foot. Lakers got a break that they got it back. Here's Reeves, left corner, three, swish, cheese sandwich, Austin Reeves knocks it down. Lakers up by 12, 51-39. Largest lead of the night. Sacramento wants to talk it over with 7:38 to go in the second quarter. Timeout on the floor. Lakers 51, Kings 39. Euro step. Yeah, Michael Morris. Ask Walt Clyde Frazier of the Knicks. He says that's a travel every time. I'll tell you, that Euro step is an absolute travel. He said if Dr. J could get away with that move, you would have never been able to stop Dr. J. So Dr. J would average 70 points a game if he could do a Euro step. But thank you guys, girls, being here, man. Hit that like button. We're almost at 900 likes. Got 2,580 people in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Maraming salamat, mangadanga manga, my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. Lovely Yvonne Alawi here, the Laker Dog. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. I do all the Laker games just like this. And you can ask the chat. I am this insane. This is my energy level every Laker game. We'll do it again on Saturday night at 8:45 in New York, 5:45 in Los Angeles, 9:45 in the morning on Sunday in the Philippines, 1:45 in the morning in the UK. Hopefully you guys and girls will be here, and I appreciate you being here now. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, 910 likes, that's what I'm talking about. Fervently passionate believer, what is going on, FPB? Been a while since I've seen you. Hope you're doing well. Miguel Cena, thank you for being here. Gary Lutke, Jason Rositi, what's going on? Integrity Minded, thank you, I appreciate that. Marvin Garbo, Marvin Salamat, play lyrics. How can I be the man when you're the man? We know blind, you don't need to thank me. I thank you for being here. Georgie, how can I be the man when you're the man? Big Slim, Raymond Malachi, Ferdinand Mixtery, Edgar Neal, thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys, girls, being here. Win Vlog, what's going on? Kevin Dorado, Melly Boy, Johnny Long, Neo Yugen, Marvin Sullivan. I can't visit the Philippines. I can't be on a plane that long. It would kill me. It's like the Philippines is like 18-hour flight for me. Ken, what's going on? Willie Hayes, Kiko Antanasio. But I do remember looking at the Philippines, and I think Cebu was the place I liked the best. It was Boracay. Boracay seemed like the place that I would want to visit. It was Boracay. It looked really nice. The beaches look really nice in Boracay. Or Boracay, if I'm saying that wrong. I don't know how to say that. Jaden Carter, what's going on? From Milwaukee. Lawrence Mendoza. Thank you for being here. Caton Warwick, what's going on, Caton? Good to see you, sir. Kelly Oso, 38. Great Andrew. Willie Hayes. I play like Mays and I run like Hayes. Willie Mays Hayes. JB Verdejo, Silly 21. Jordan Rangel. Prince Killa. What is going on? Robert Kobe Garcia, JJ Realm, Catalytic Estes. Easy for me to say. Old dude in the house. Always loving old dudes here because I'm an old dude myself. Autonomous Ultra Instinct. Thank you for being a guys, girls. I appreciate it. Maraming Salamat. Jukes, how can I be the man? The man. Randy Azar, Maraming Salamat. Joseph Lowe. What's going on? Leonard Paul de Vera. Renor Reyes. Thank you all for being here. Church one time in the house. Thank you guys, girls, for being here. We are back to action. Lakers lead by 12. 7:30 to go in the second quarter. Halliburton has it, goes around a screen by Bagley. Halliburton steps back outside the three-point line, gives it off to Harkless in the corner. I'm sorry, that's me too in the corner. Here's Halliburton launching a three and knocks it. God, he's got such an ugly jump shot. I have no idea how Halliburton makes any shot. It's like Kyle Anderson, man, where it's like he just like pushes the ball with all of his. There's no aesthetic beauty to that jumper whatsoever. Ellington has it, gets it down low here to LeBron James. LeBron James on the blocks, turns, shoots off the back of the rim. Rebound comes out to Austin Reeves. Reeves in the corner, gives it off here to Ariza. They swing it over to Westbrook, top of the circle. Westbrook is directing traffic. Lakers have 5 to shoot. Westbrook in the lane. Westbrook the hesitation dribble, kicks it out. They got a launch. Ellington for 3. That's off the back of the rim. And it's rebounded by Marvin Bagley. 6:40 to go in the second quarter. Lakers lead it by 9. Here is De'Aaron Fox driving amongst 4 Lakers and gets it to go in. 51-44. I have no idea how he got that amongst 4 Lakers. He went right through all of them. Westbrook tries to answer, and he is fouled on the drive. He'll go to the line for 2. Lakers already in the bonus with 6:25 to go in the second quarter, which means they should be attacking the rim every time they go down the court. But Jedi says hit those likes. It's great advice. Smack that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Baroque is the best place to get married, proposed. The beaches look really nice there. They look really nice. Like I was like looking at things on YouTube and somebody was like walking down the beach. I'm like, it looks really nice there. Westbrook misses the free throw. One more coming. Lakers have struggled at the free throw line. It's 4 missed free throws for them. Genesis Harsapone, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Dashy, thank you for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it. It's supposed to be 30 degrees outside on Saturday at 4:30 in Cincinnati with a chance of snow. With a win, the Bengals will advance. That sounds like what's going to be like here. Actually, Saturday, it's going to be freezing here, Dashy. It's only supposed to be 9 degrees in upstate New York. Sunny, but very cold. Let's go 34 likes away from 1,000. Big happy. How can I be the man? You the man? Isaac Pulliam, what's going on? 1 and 2 for Westbrook. Underneath the Len. Len is tied up by Westbrook. That's the way you foul. You don't let him shoot at all. Westbrook goes right to the bench after that foul. Len will go to the line for 2. Jose Loya, DJ Woo Worldwide TV, Irish John Dillerman, Arvin Anuevo. What is going on? Thank you all for being here. Jay Vincent Kamguimbaga. Cheese Stick, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Actually, Len don't even get the free throws, so good job by Westbrook. Nice dribble drive by De'Aaron Fox. Missed Bagley, got the rebound. And then he missed. Rebound here by Monk. Monk steps back for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. The Candyman is back. Sweet like the candy. M&M's 55-44. Marvin Bagley, top of the circle. Gets it underneath the Len. Len drives. Ball stripped by Howard, but a foul. So Alex Len will go to the line for 2. Malik Monk had a bad shooting night the other night. He's come back. He hit 4 out of 4 from downtown early in the game here. Lakers need that offense. 12 points for Eminem. Monk is really good. I can't wait for free throw by Len is good. I can't wait for Kendrick Nunn, so we can start calling him the God Squad thanks to L.A. Lou. Austin Olsen, what's going on? Free throw's good. I'm pointing like a decimal. I like that. No, I don't think you're the only one, Decimal. I think the same thing when he shoots a jump shot. I'm always like, that ain't going in. I feel the same way. Both free throws are good by Alex Len. LeBron's going to let this ball roll to the half-court line before he picks it up. 5:43 to go in the half. Lakers by 9. They get it underneath the alley-oop. Good pass by Malik Monk to Dwight Howard. Now, Malik Monk doing it all. Howard with the finish. Little kiss. 3-pointer in the corner is good by the Kings. Could not see who that was. Vogel wants to talk it over. Oh, it's Halliburton. Couldn't even see that. One of the ugliest jump shots in the league, Tyrese Halliburton. 57-49, Lakers time on the floor. 5:28 to go second quarter, Lakers by 8. Thank you for hitting the like and subscribe, guys. Let's go. Ed, what's up, my man? The arena SKX screen. User Stefan Malakuri. Stefan Malakuri. He's been really shooting it well, man. Danny Simpson, what's going on? Mythical Ghost, how can I be the man? Need a man? Benjamin Wynn says we can beat the Fraudinals and stick it to Dom's face. There you go. Albert Bernaldez, shout out to your mom, Susan Bernaldez. Thank you for watching, Miss Bernaldez. Appreciate that. Dexy Y, thank you for liking the video. We're one like away from that. Yeah, we just hit 1,000 likes. Not even done with the first half 1,000 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Stick to the script. Danny Simpson. Iskona Wasser. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Michael S., my friend from Berlin, Germany. How you doing, my man? Stephen Landry, Senior Greg Pringle, Fateh Ayodele. What is going on? No, it is a good thing to get Dwight Howard in there. Applehead, what's going on? I got no idea. It'll be up to the new GM who they're gonna bring in here. Some girls are throwing some things into the crowd. Lotus Life IMS Industries, Shane from Ireland in the house. Edevian Crawford, how can I be the man when you're the man? The Kings are giving away stuff. Now it's some dude in overalls. Nobody wants to look at him. They'd rather look at the girls in the tight spandex shorts. I know I'd prefer that myself than seeing the dude in the overalls. Hit the like and the subscribe and ring the bell. Somebody's asking for LeBron. LeBron's got 14 points so far. Yeah, show more of her. Johnny V, what's going on? Joe Munnings, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Mr. Brown, thank you for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. My man. I do this all the time, Mr. Brown, so hopefully you come back for future Laker streams. This is why I got dubbed the Laker Dog, because I do all the Laker games. LeBron's got 14, 3, and 3, Iron Mike. Chaitra Lohith, what's going on? McDock Entertainment. You don't need to thank me, my man. I thank you for being here, McDock. Let's go. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. 1,054 likes. Now we got to get to 91,000 subscribers. We're close. We're about 20 away, 25 away. So hit that subscribe button if you're new. Make sure you ring the bell so you know when I go live for all the Laker games, which will be the main focus now that the Giants season is over. For the Yankees get going here in March. Here's Malik Monk with a drive. Monk got the ball back, kicks out in the corner. Here's a three. That's no good by Bradley off the front of the rim, and it's rebounded here by De'Aaron Fox. Lakers lead it by 8. We approach 5 minutes to go in the half. They give it off to Len at the top of the circle. Len takes a dribble and gives it off. Halliburton from way outside. That's short. Again, it looks like he uses his entire body to shoot. That's out of his range. Here is Ariza, gives it off in the corner to Bradley. Back to Ariza on the wing. Now they give it off to Westbrook. Westbrook drives the left hand into the paint. Picks up the dribble, has to kick it outside. Monk has it, goes around to Fox, pulls up. That shot's off the front of the rim. Howard with the offensive rebound. Back to Ariza at the top of the circle. Ariza finds wide open Westbrook. Westbrook pulls up from 19 feet away. Can't get that to go. Rebound, he got his own rebound. Westbrook drives to the left, goes into the paint, goes up, and no foul. Rebound by Dwight Howard, lays it up with a kiss to the Lakers. Doing a taste of their, giving somebody a taste of their own medicine. The Lakers are usually the team that gets beat on the offensive glass. Lakers had about 4 opportunities. They've outscored the Kings 18-7 on second chance points tonight. It's usually a problem for the Lakers tonight, and it's been their strength. De'Aaron Fox driving the lane, tries to find Alex Len. Len got lucky, goes behind the back to Fox. Fox goes up, throws it up, got the roll. And it's 59-51. That time the Kings got a lucky fortuitous bounce after the ball was deflected and went right back to Len underneath. Here is Malik Monk. Monk with the nice bounce pass. Here is Ellington turning, shooting, and tickling the twine. I'm sorry, that's Avery Bradley. I saw the 2. My bad. Avery Bradley knocks down the baseline jump shot, 61-51. Los Angeles by 10. 3:38 to go. Here's Len in the paint. Len's going to throw it. That's going to be a backcourt violation. And that'll be Laker basketball. 3:32 to go in the second. Lakers offense is back tonight. It helps because Malik Monk is shooting the ball well. There's just something there, an off-night shooting against Memphis, and it's unfortunate. Outside of LeBron, nobody else really did a lot for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's played well, 6.3 boards for Dwight, the ageless wonder. The man is jacked. He's like 40 years old. You never know it. Westbrook finds Bradley underneath. Bradley's going to take it back outside, gives it off to Monk. Monk picked up by Halliburton, drives baseline on him, goes up and can't get that to go. The tip is good. I think that's A.V. Bradley again. Bradley, Lakers a 22nd chance points tonight. They lead by 12. And there is a steal by Bradley, but I think a foul. Kings take a timeout. 3:11 to go in the second quarter. Lakers up by 12, 63-51. Thor Jr. Delojo, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Mel Amores Arguido from Cebu City, Maraming Salamat. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it very much. The Lucid They Love CD from Barbados. Darnell Johnson, Shaheem Long, Chandon. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Who do I root for? I would root for the Lakers over the Grizzlies, but I love John Morant. He's one of my favorite players. Thank you guys and girls for being here, man. I appreciate that, McDock. Thank you, sir. Joel Gribbon, I appreciate the compliments, guys. I enjoy doing it on YouTube, though. That way I have no filter and I can give out the 420 crew. I don't think I did that in this quarter, so I didn't. So it's late, but 420 to go in the second quarter. 420 to go in the half. 420 crew, you know what to do. Crew, smoke them because you got them. It was 420 to go about a minute ago. Chris Dodges, what's going on? I think they only play him 4 times a piece, but it seems like they're getting him out of the way early. It does seem like they've played the Kings a lot, and the Thunder, and the Grizzlies. And the Rockets, too. It seems like they played them a lot. Papa Ethan Majoy, thank you for being here. Their schedule is going to get tougher because they're going to have to start playing the Clippers. They got the Nuggets on Saturday. They're going to have to get the Suns and the Warriors. Willie Hay, there you go. Back to action. Kings with the ball, trailing by 12. Pull up jump shot on the baseline. Too short. Rebound there by Ariza. He was knocked down. No foul call, but Monk ends up with the ball. Monk has it at the top of the circle. Monk whistle away from the ball. And I believe that is... Wow, the foul. Howard's going to go to the free throw line. Lakers are in the bonus. Foul's on Marvin Bagley, so that'll send Dwight Howard to the free throw line. Want to talk about a guy that doesn't have the best looking shot? That would be our boy Dwight. Usually good for 1 and a 2 from the free throw line. Makes it. Actually, it's not that bad of a shot. I take that back. He does make the first one. Here comes LeBron James for the last 2:53 of the half. Lakers lead by 13, their biggest lead of the night. Oh, LeBron, man. Wow. The back of LeBron's head's done. LeBron got to shave his head. Can somebody tell LeBron James to come home like I do? Just, LeBron, shave it. You're holding on to nothing there. And we all know the best people are bald, LeBron. Just, Jordan was bald. I'm bald. Stone Cold is bald. The Rock is bald. Come on, man. Just Charles Barkley, Shaq. Free throws are coming for the Kings. Eric, thank you for the super chat, brother. Really appreciate it. He says, hey, Baddog, did you see John Mara's press conference? He said he was embarrassed watching the Giants this season. I did a video on it, Eric. Absolutely, I saw the press conference. I did a video on it today, gave my thoughts on Mara's press conference. Actually, the foul before the shot, so the Kings will have it out of bounds. Nemius Quita is in the game. But yeah, Suta Purcell, what's going on? Hero the Rising, thank you for being here. That's right, Stone Cold is my favorite wrestler. One of the greatest. Him and The Rock are the greatest wrestlers ever. They lost their hair. Even Shawn Michaels is losing his hair. I'm telling you, the best people are bald. LeBron, just shave it. The drive on LeBron, and right around him went Davion Mitchell. Good drive by Mitchell. 64-53, 2:30 to go in the half. LeBron can't see the back of his head. That's how I knew I was starting to lose my hair, is when my wife took a picture and I could see it. LeBron for 3! Swish! Cheese sandwich! LeBron James says, look at the back of my head. Look at this 3. 67-53. Here is a drive by Mitchell. He passes it underneath the Bagley. Bagley, wild shot. Can't get it to go. A lot of contact. No foul call. Rebound by Ariza. Going to give it off here to Westbrook. Westbrook driving in the lane. Gives it back to LeBron. I thought LeBron was going to tee up another 3. Bagley Tries to play that man-to-man defense. They set a screen. LeBron for three. That's short. Good effort there by Malik Monk, but he knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball with 1:49 to go here in the half. De'Aaron Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Fox driving in the lane. Steps back. Nice pass to Bagley, who throws it down. Great drive by De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox, one of the more underrated players in the NBA. Probably doesn't get his just due because he plays in Sacramento, but he's a very good player. Westbrook for three. Oh, God, that's not even close. Rebound there by Mitchell. Mitchell's going to bring it up here for the Kings, trailing by 12. It's a bad possession for the Lakers. Mitchell right around Avery Bradley lays it up and in, and it's 67-57. Westbrook just out of his range. I mean, it's just not his game. He should not be jacking up threes early in the shot clock. LeBron's going to bring it up here. Monk looks to set a screen. Monk looks to set another screen. LeBron goes over to the right. Now he's picked up by De'Aaron Fox on the switch. LeBron usually tries to drive on a smaller guy. He turns, he shoots, and that wasn't even close. Mr. Cool! Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Really appreciate it. He says, big fan of your channel. Keep it up, Baddog. Let's go! Thank you so much, Mr. Cool, man. I really appreciate that. Let's go. Free throws coming here for Sacramento. Yeah, Westbrook should have went to the basket. I don't like when Westbrook settles for threes. Free throw good by De'Aaron Fox. One more coming here. Kings on a quick 4-0 spurt. 5-0 spurt, rather. This was a 14-point game a second ago. Rodolfo Victoria, what's going on, Iron Mike? Hogan was the best. Hogan's bald, too. Hogan's another one that was bald. There you go. I'm telling you, man. The best athletes ever all lost their hair. Tiger Woods is bald. One of the greatest golfers of all time. It happens. LeBron just needs to shave it. Charles Barkley told LeBron to come home years ago. Monk can't hit that shot. Lakers went 2 for 1. Lakers are going cold here to end the first half. They still lead it by 8. There's a 10-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kings with the ball. De'Aaron Fox has it against Trevor Ariza. Tries to drive with the left hand. Goes up, turns, shoots, and hits. So the Kings are doing early in the game. They kept getting into the paint, taking high percentage shots and knocking them down. So the Kings with a quick 7-0 run. Lakers will hold for a final shot. Lakers led by 14 a second ago, and the lead has been cut to 6. LeBron with a long 2 with the buzzer. That's no good. And again, not a good possession to end the half. So the Lakers going to the locker room leading by 6, but a bad last 2 minutes for Los Angeles allowed the Kings to get back in this game. Halftime here at whatever it was, the Golden Credit Card Palace or whatever they call it. 67-61 Los Angeles. That's right. Tom Brady is the only. Yes, Kobe was bald. That's right. That's right. Tom Brady is the only exception. Terry Bradshaw was bald. Terry Bradshaw won how many Super Bowls? Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. We're very close to 91K. Let's go. We're about 15 subscribers away from 91K. Let me give you guys and girls these statistics. Bret Hart was great. Bret Hart still has his hair. Bret Hart was great. I've been watching the A&E biographies on the wrestlers. Really good stuff. Those biographies are really good. I haven't watched wrestling in probably 20 years, but I loved the Attitude Era. That was probably my favorite. I also loved the Golden Era when I was growing up. From like 1984 to like 1992, because I was a kid. I really loved that. And then probably 1997 to 2001. Those are probably my favorite eras in wrestling. I don't think I've watched wrestling probably since 2004. You know, kind of when Stone Cold was near the end. I kind of turned it off at that point, maybe 2005. Pretty much once John Cena changed his character from the Doctor of Thugonomics to just John Cena, I think that was like when I stopped watching. Maybe 2006. It was a long time ago. Anyway, for the Lakers, LeBron James, 6 out of 14 for the field, 2 out of 5 from downtown, 17, 3 and 3 for LeBron. Trevor Ariza, 1 out of 2, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Russell Westbrook, another terrible shooting night. 2 out of 8 from the field, over 2 from downtown, 8 points, 6 rebounds for Westbrook, but he has taken care of the ball. Not a lot of turnovers for Westbrook tonight. I don't even know if Westbrook has turned the ball over tonight. Avery Bradley, 2 out of 5 from the field, over 2 from downtown, 6 points for him. Malik Monk, 4 out of 7 from the field, 4 out of 5 from downtown. He's missed his last 3 shots, so 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Stanley Johnson, 2 for 2, 1 out of 1 from downtown, 5 points for him. Dwight Howard, 3 out of 3 from the field. 7 points and 3 rebounds. Wayne Ellington took one shot, didn't hit it. Austin Reeves, 2 out of 4 from the field, 1 out of 3 from downtown, 6 points. THT, 2 out of 5 from the field, did not hit his only 4 points for THT. Lakers shot 24 to 51 for the field. That is 47.1%. They were 40% from three-point range, 8 out of 20. Lakers out-rebounded the Kings 22 to 20. For the Kings, Chimizi Mitu, 9 points on 3 out of 4 shooting, 1 out of 2 from downtown. Marvin Bagley, 3 out of 5 for the field, 6 points, 3 boards. Harrison Barnes, 3 out of 5 for the field, 7 points, 2 rebounds. De'Aaron Fox, 5 out of 9 for the field, over 2 from downtown, 14 points, 2 boards for him. Tyrese Halliburton, 4 out of 6 from the field, 2 for 3 from downtown, 10 points, 6 assists. Maurice Harkless, 1 out of 2 from the field, 2 points. Alex Len, 2 points at the free throw line, 3 assists. Davion Mitchell, 3 out of 4 from the field, 6 points, 3 rebounds for him. Buddy Hield, a quiet night so far, 1 out of 4, 0 for 2 from downtown, 2 points for him. Terrence Davis, 1 out of 2 from 3, 3 points for him. The Kings shot 24 to 43 from the field, 55.8%, just 4 to 14 from downtown. So inside of three-point territory, the Kings are 20 out of 29. That's about 70%. If you take away, it's because they have gotten inside and have had easy baskets. There's no reason for the Kings to go away from that in the second half. They're not shooting the three well. The Lakers have no resistance in the paint. The Kings are smart. They continue to attack. That's what they should be doing. The Lakers, 11 out of 16 at the free throw line. Kings, 9 out of 9. Kings turned it over 7 times. Lakers only turned it over twice. So good job by the Lakers taking care of the basketball. Kings are 34 points in the paint to the Lakers 24. Lakers led by as many as 14. The Kings led by 2. And all adds up to a 67-61 halftime lead for Los Angeles. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. Shut the stream out. Let's go. Jamel Knight, what's going on? Jaswant Sa Pachumarte. Thank you, Greg Hampton. Jabba was bald. Mawat Biggs, that we always save the bald thing for the 24-hour stream, which, by the way, on February 19th, which is actually NBA All-Star Weekend, I'll be doing a 24-hour stream. It'll be I believe my 5th 24-hour stream. So looking forward to that. Stream for 24 straight hours. I usually have some guests on the channel. I hang out with you guys for an entire 24 hours without going to sleep, and half of whatever I make during that stream, whether it's through donations to the channel, memberships, merchandise sales, ad revenue, half of whatever I get goes to JDRF, Juvenile Diabetes Research Fund. That is the charity of choice for this particular 24-hour live stream. So, like I said, as we get closer to that, it's February 19th. As we get closer to February 19th, we'll promote that a little bit more. Big Slim, Jamar Sullivan, Roderick Mayo, Xavier Scott, Indigenous Aborigine. Yeah, good on mate. He says HBK to get Aborigine, Stanley in Australia. Jeremy Pittman, Drome, 3456. How can I be the man you demand, Jeremy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Melamore says, please hit that subscribe. Kindly hit that. Marvin Salamat. Jay Thomas, how can I be the man you demand? Thank you, guys. Gerard Wilson, Quez Carter, Mesven Anawat, Taiwan. How can I be the man when you demand? Curly Neal was bald. That's correct. He was. So was Curly Howard. Unruly Gaza, Jordan Rangel got that one already. Zone 6. 24 hours is tough. Like I said, I've done 4 or 5 of those. I've done 5 of those, actually. I've done 5 24-hour live streams, right? Yes, I have. V Foundation, my buddy's local affiliate, Boys Day Out, Make-A-Wish, St. Jude's, Ronald McDonald House. This will be my 6th 24-hour stream. They don't get any easier, I can tell you that. I know there was a couple of content creators that did 24-hour streams, and somebody said to me years ago, they're like, Baddog, you ought to do a 24-hour stream. And I said, I give it a shot. I'll see if I can stay up for 24 hours and stream for 24 straight hours. And when I did it, I just decided, if I'm going to stream for 24 straight hours, let's do it for a cause. Let's raise awareness for one of the charities. And I've been doing that ever since. So this will actually be my 6th 24-hour stream. I do them twice a year. I do one in February, one in August. And I always do it the Saturday before I have a week of vacation, because the first time I did it on a Saturday into a Sunday. And although I slept good on Sunday night because I go to bed for a few hours out, my wife wake me up, then I'll go to bed normal time at night. Monday I was okay, but Tuesday and Wednesday it felt like I got hit by a train. I was so drained. It was like jet lag. So now I always do it the Saturday before my week of vacation so I can get a couple of days to get back on schedule, because staying up for 24 hours kind of screws you up. The amazing thing is there's usually at least a dozen to 15 people in the live stream that are with me from the beginning to the end. L.A. Lou is one of them. Afghanistan is one of them. I know a lot of people try, and they'll pass at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. They usually go. I stream from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. But there's usually a few people that'll try to stay with me, and they fall asleep, which is all good. I mean, I would too if I was watching someone for 24 hours. I might just lay down and fall asleep. But, and they're always a lot of fun. And I embrace the challenge. And like I said, it's always for a good cause. John Wallace, what's going on? Michael EJ, what's going on? 504 Fresh, Sergeant Slaughter, King David, H Channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate that. Cancer charity, I did that. The V Foundation was a cancer charity. So I did it for the V Foundation. And again, it's not just cancer, but like Make-A-Wish, St. Jude's, those are obviously for kids with terminal illnesses and disadvantages. So, I did that too. You're not Australian? Well, Aborigines are Australian. So that's why I did that. Aborigines are Australian. A black guy in Vegas, what's going on, man? Ian Rothrow, Mark Rodriguez, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Mama Mentality in the house. Let's go. Riz Lubante, Marvin Salaman. Jeremy Pittman says, everyone smash that like. We got 1,215 likes already. You guys and girls are legends. Legends. Omar Davila, Edmund B-Log, A-Side. Marty Lewis, thank you all for being here. Shad Morris. L.A. Lou says, spike the like and subscribe. Join the Dog Pound. Be part of the best Laker stream on YouTube. Appreciate that, L.A. Lou. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My man Dominic Pope drops that throughout the stream. The links are right there. If you are on Twitter or Instagram, I am on both. You can follow me. There's the links. We just passed 5,000 Twitter followers. Actually, we're almost at 5,200 Twitter followers, and we just passed 4,000 followers on Instagram, which is pretty cool. 67-61 Lakers here at the half. Joke Judge is gone indeed. I know you're not. Like I said, Aborigines are. And there's a lot of, I got quite a few mates from down under in the stream. NY Blue, what's going on? Ross Giusepardi, how can I be the man who need a man? Stacy Smith in the house. T. Barrow, what's going on? Jerry, what's up? I think they can get the 5th seed. I think the 4th seed is getting away from them. Memphis has been on a roll, and I think that the Lakers it's going to be tough sledding to get to 4. They would really have to just go on a massive run. I don't know if the Lakers can catch the Grizzlies. Dashy, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. He says, Giants interviewed that one front office member from Arizona. I think it was Adrian Wilson. They also interviewed Shane today from Buffalo. Our owner said they're going to do their due diligence this time, that they've been too hasty and that they lined up a lot of candidates this time. And I like that they're going outside the organization. The things Mara said today in his press conference, man, it made me happy, because it's a lot of the things that I know I've complained about and the Giants fan base has complained about. And I think that they're doing it the right way. I think that's what he has to do, and I think he realizes it, and hopefully this time it works, because it hasn't worked in a few years now. So thank you, Shane. I appreciate that. Freddie Rosado, what's going on? I know. I think they face each other 4 times a year, but it does seem like they faced him a lot. Brian Rags was going. Yeah, he turns it over a lot. There's no doubt about that. TJ Herron, yeah, he's taking care of the ball tonight, you know. Thank you for being here. Isaac Dances, Zachary Bernard Carlton, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. Catching the 5 or the 6. You don't want to be 7th because then you have to get into that playing round. You don't want that. If you can avoid it. You don't want to have to play the playing games. The Lakers would be in that right now. They'd play the Blazers right now. The top 6 make it, then obviously 7, 8, 9, 10 do the 9 and 10 are in the double elimination. So the Lakers are in the playing game right now against the Blazers. But obviously you want to get into the playoffs. You like to avoid that scenario where it's a one game. Although the Lakers have a double elimination, but you still don't want to have to deal with that. And you don't want to have to face the Suns or the Warriors in the first round of the playoffs either. Right, take Doug Peterson. I've never been a big Peterson fan. I always felt like the Eagles won in spite of him. I mean, I wouldn't be totally upset if they went that direction, but I'd prefer somebody else. I like Brian Flores a lot. I like Jim Harbaugh a lot. I like the thought of Eric Bieniemy being the Giants head coach too. Mitchell Vinen, what's going on? Jamar Sullivan, thank you for being here. Donald Matarang. Majesty Guilty, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Felipe Toro. Christopher Chan. Roger Arnold. Brian Dixon. Kellen Moore wouldn't be bad either. I don't care even though Jason Garrett came from the Cowboys and it didn't work, but Kellen Moore's different. Yo, 91,000 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. Keep banging that. Keep banging that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell. Let's go. Let's go. Pat, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it very much. It is Aboriginal or Aborigine, inhabiting or existing in a land from the earliest times or from before the arrival of colonists. Indigenous. Well, listen, I watch Crocodile Dundee, and they talk about Aborigines. So that's why I equate the two. Crocodile Dundee, one of my favorite movies of all time. Paul Hogan, Crocodile Dundee. For washing your backside, right? But thank you for the super chat and the meaning of Aborigine, Pat. I appreciate it very much. Uninterrupted Mo, 91K. Let's go. Keep smacking that like. Let's get keep hitting that subscribe button. Let's get to 91.1K tonight. Michelle Murphy, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Mark Angelo Pineda, thank you. Gan, what's going on? Saddam Lee Amantar. Second half should be starting very soon, Brian. They're getting ready now. They're back on the bench. They're warming up. Guys are actually coming out in the court now. LeBron James is out in the court. So very, very soon. In the next couple of seconds. A-Games, how can I be the GOAT when you're the GOAT, sir? Out Ian Crawford, good eye, Mike. Thank you. All right, we're back to action now. Second half underway. Lakers lead it by 4, I guess, because Harrison Barnes is going to drive. Goes up under, count the basket and the foul. The Kings with 10 straight to start the, going back to the last quarter. Lakers led 67-54, and they have given up that lead. They've done it all season, or they have squandered the lead, and they've done it again. They have done it again. Brian Flores, I would take him. So the Kings on a 10-0 run have cut this to 3. I'm sorry, an 11-0 run have cut this to 3. Lakers led by 14 with about 3 minutes ago in the first half, and they have squandered the big lead. They squandered a 13-point lead with 6 minutes to go in the game a couple of times ago when they played the Kings. LeBron with a tough fadeaway jump shot. That's no good. Rebound there by the Kings. They have a chance to cut this to 1 or tie it with a 3. As the Lakers are going ice cold, Halliburton fakes the 3, swings it over to Me Too in the corner. Now they give it back to Fox. Fox drives right into the lane. Easy basket. Again, another easy layup and another easy basket. 13 in a row for the Kings, and the Lakers' lead is down to 1. Westbrook has it at the elbow, gives it off to LeBron James on the wing. LeBron James underneath the Stanley Johnson, a reason of not starting this half. Johnson's open for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich stand 3, Johnson. The Lakers needed that one. That ends the Kings' 13-0 run. Bagley in the lane throws up a line drive and gets it to go in. And again, The Kings just going right into the paint. They have not shot well from three, but they are shooting about 70% from two-point range in this game. Lakers have no resistance inside. L.A. Lou, thanks so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. He says, Stacy Smith's mom passed away yesterday. Prayers and condolences. So obviously, Stacy, sorry to hear that. I have lost a parent myself, and I know that sucks. So my condolences and prayers to you and your family. Sorry to hear about your loss. Malik Monk knocks down a swish cheese sandwich. M&M sweet like the candy. That's an up and down. Oh, I was going to say jump ball. How does the official on the baseline not call that? The FAR official called the jump ball when it was pretty obvious. And Malik Monk's got 5 threes in the game, and the Lakers back up by 5. It'll be me too and Monk, so I'm sorry, Johnson. Johnson giving away about 4 inches here. Thank you, Austin Olson. Appreciate that. DK, thank you guys and girls for being here. Again, hit that like. We're 6 likes away from 1,300. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's get that 91.1K. Bradley's up there with a jump ball, and the Lakers win it. They took Johnson out of there and made Bradley do it. Here's Westbrook driving the lane, gives it off to LeBron James. LeBron back to Monk. Monk for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich flame thrower. M&M sweet like the candy. He's got 6 threes, and the Lakers back up by 8. Bagley's going to give it off here to De'Aaron Fox. Backs to Bagley. Bagley launches a 3 and knocks it down. So the Lakers will live with Marvin Bagley taking threes all night. He just happened to hit that one. 76-71, Lakers by 5. LeBron James has it. LeBron gives it off to Bradley. Bradley goes around to LeBron's screen to the left. He's double teamed, gives it back to LeBron James in the paint. LeBron looking for someone to give it to. Stanley Johnson has it at the elbow. Has it his dribble drive. Nice move by Johnson, but he couldn't finish the layup. He ends up in the camera well, or the photographer's row, whatever you call that. Now he gets back down the court. They kick it out. De'Aaron Fox drives on Johnson, goes up, and has another easy layup. De'Aaron Fox has been able to get to the rim whenever he wants to, with relative ease. Malik Monk goes to the rim with relative ease. Missed the layup. Got his own rebound. Kicks it out to LeBron James. Lakers have missed a lot of layups this season. LeBron James draws the contact. And I don't know if they're going to give him the continuation or not, because LeBron has not got the continuation on. They are going to give him the free throws. He is lining up at the charity stripe. 8:48 to go in the third quarter. Lakers lead it by 3. Yes, Steph Lick, Kermonk. LeBron has 17 points. Trying to make it 18 and 19 at the free throw line. He's not shot well again tonight. Just 6 out of 15 for Bron. He's also missed 3 free throws. He makes that one. 18 for LeBron James. Lakers up by 4, 77-73. Larry, what's going on, my man? Mad on Meds. Papa Drow in the house. Thank you guys and girls for being here, man. And girls. And they're going to call a loose ball foul on Stanley Johnson on the miss. He can't believe the call. LeBron has missed 4 free throws. LeBron had actually been shooting his free throws very well here as of late, but he has not shot well from the free throw line tonight. Lakers have missed 6 free throws. I'm sorry, 7 free throws now. They're 12 out of 19 from the free throw line. I'm sorry, 12 out of 18. That's 6 free throws. De'Aaron Fox drives the lane, the alley-oop. It's just too easy. De'Aaron Fox drives the lane. Lakers standing around looking at it. Vogel's pissed off, wants a timeout. Just too easy. Too easy. Anytime they want to get in the paint, it's easy. 77-75, Lakers by 2, 8:39 to go here in the third quarter. King Reyes, what's going on? How about them Giants? We'll see. Mr. Dot 1967, DK, what's going on? Hit that like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Share the stream out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit. Wherever you can share the stream out, share it out. Just take the link, copy it, put it on all your social media outlets. Put it on every Laker fan page you can find. Get some people up in here. Felipe Toro, no, AD will not be back until February. Yeah, we'll see if Dwight gets in there. Roger Z. What is going on? William Dwyer, thank you for being here. He tripped on a Lego. He's out for 2 more. He's got 2 more weeks after tripping on a Lego. Tay, what's going on? Ben, thank you for being here. Melly boy. Mello's out tonight. Reverse, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Stephen Coy is Sterling in the house. What is going on, my man? Thank you for being here, Stephen. Appreciate that. Dog Pound represent. Ocho Cinco, Daryl Brown. What's going on? Thank you guys and girls for being here. Dom, Denver and Utah did. Yeah, the Knicks did him a favor today. They blew Denver out of the water today. BBM, what's going on? This is Griffin01. Thank you for being here, man. Fat Vibes in the house. What's going on, Fat Vibes? Ming Chen, Miguel Untabi Reyes Sneahy. What's going on, Miguel? J times 7. Got a lot of Dog Pound members in the house. Appreciate you guys, girls, being here. June Mark Alog, what's going on? What the hell's the problem with the Lakers? They go through streaks where they don't shoot well, and they have no interior defense. They have no size. You know, Vogel wants to go offense for defense, and he sacrifices a lot of size, and you play LeBron at the 5. On the offensive side of the court, it presents a lot of mismatches for defenses that match up for the Lakers, but on the other end, the Lakers have no shot-blocking presence in the paint, and it allows all the other teams to get in there and make easy baskets. It also makes the Lakers vulnerable on rebounding, although the Lakers have done a great job on the offensive glass tonight. Fran Fuentes, what's going on? Just showing a commercial for KFC right now. Showing Malik Monk, KFC's bucket chart. Malik Monk 6 out of 10, all 6 from downtown. Aaron the GOAT, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. Oscar Gamboa. Master Benton. Jean-Luc Arias. If LeBron's going to get 40, he's going to have to step it up. All right, we're back to action, guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go. Lakers lead this game by 2. They led it by 8 a minute ago. Malik Monk with the ball, kicks it out, and the ball is stolen away. That's the Lakers' strong suit right there. Timeout, turnover. They do it better than anybody in the league. Halliburton thought about stepping back and taking a long 3 and said he's going to give it off here to De'Aaron Fox. Fox, wow, got lucky on that pass to Bagley. And Bagley lays it up and in. So we're tied at 77 apiece as the Lakers have squandered another big lead. They got very lucky that pass got to Bagley. That should have been a turnover. Westbrook almost turned the ball over there. Lakers got a break. Avery Bradley comes away with the loose ball, has it in the right corner. Lakers looking stagnant on offense. Here's a wide open 3 for Johnson. That one's no good. Lakers continue to struggle from the field. Tyrese Halliburton will bring it up here, trying to give the Kings their first lead since it was 4-2. Lakers led by as many as 14. Here's a 3 for Mitu. That's off the front of the rim. Again, the Lakers will live with him taking threes all night. Rebound there by Westbrook. Westbrook will bring it up here for the Lakers. Westbrook driving the lane, goes up, and scoop shots blocked on his own rebound. Westbrook's double teamed. Now they go away from it. Westbrook drives in the lane, and he is fouled by Mitu. 7:24 to go in the third quarter. We are tied at 77 apiece. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell, baby. Bucks MVP, what's going on, man? Enrico Tabata. Thank you guys and girls being here. Lorraine Hurd. Westbrook looks to inbound, gets it off to Malik Monk. Monk goes around a screen, kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron straight on 3. That's short. LeBron continues to struggle from the field. Just 6 out of 16. He's also missed 4 free throws. There's Tyrese Halliburton for 3. That barely grazed the iron. Again, he's just not strong enough to reach the rim. He puts everything into that shot. He pushes it. Here's LeBron for 3. That one's no good. So LeBron continues to struggle. Again, 6 out of 17 now from the field. Lakers just 3 out of 11. That's a turnover. And Lakers just 3 out of 11. Here's Monk with the alley-oop! Malik Monk off the backboard and LeBron with a 2-handed boom! Shakalaka. But the Kings are 7 out of 9 for the field in this quarter. Lakers just 4 to 12. So that tells you all you need to know about the Lakers' struggles. Here's Halliburton over on the baseline. Kicks it back outside here to Mitu. Mitu has it at the top of the circle. Picked up by Ariza. Now gives it off to De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox goes right around Ariza and lays it up and in. Fox is going to his left the entire night. The Lakers don't make any adjustment to stop it. He has done that. He has done that move at least 12 times tonight where he's gotten right into the paint. The Kings have 48 points in the paint. LeBron James kicks it out. Westbrook fakes the 3, drives a lane. Good drive by Westbrook, but he blew the layup again. Another blown layup for Russell Westbrook. Way too hard off the glass. Here is a drive by De'Aaron Fox, and he is fouled. Tied at 79 apiece. 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Russell Westbrook continues to miss layups. Westbrook is 2 out of 9 from the field tonight. Here's a drive by Halliburton. He kicks out to Harrison Barnes for 3. That's good. And the Kings have taken their first lead since it was 4-2. It's their biggest lead of the night. They lead by 3. LeBron James will walk up into the front court here for Los Angeles. Nice pass underneath to Bradley, but it's blocked by Halliburton. And here comes the Kings back the other way. 14-3 run. De'Aaron Fox all the way to the tin. Easy layup again. Count the basket and the foul. Lakers coming apart of the seams. 84-79 with a free throw coming. The inability for the Lakers to have any sort of paint presence has destroyed them. De'Aaron Fox has gone to the basket whenever he has wanted. They are not double teaming him. They are not forcing him away. They allow him to go to a strong side every time he draws into the paint, and he has a layup every single time. The Lakers have not adjusted to that the entire night, and it has absolutely destroyed them. Kings starting to pull away here. They lead by 6 with 5:23 to go. We've seen this song and dance all season with the Lakers. LeBron for 3. No good again. This is what the Lakers do. They don't play defense. Then they start settling for threes. They start forcing threes, and they fall apart. It has been the same problem the entire year. They got to continue to go to the basket. They can't settle for threes. Lakers just got a turnover, and then they give it right back. THT with a terrible pass. And there's another easy layup for the Kings, 87-79. Crowd going crazy. Vogel wants to talk it over. 4:54 to go in the third quarter. Lakers have gotten destroyed in this quarter. They've been outscored 26-12. The flat, effortless Lakers have come out here in the second half. Timeout on the floor, 87-79. Kings by 8. I think Gary Trent will be I don't know what the Lakers are going to do. They got to do something. They got to do something, but they have not made an adjustment the entire night. The fact that De'Aaron Fox has been able to go into he has just been able to get to the rim whenever he wants. They don't force the ball away. The Kings have had I can tell you this. The Kings have probably shot 75% inside of the three-point line because the Lakers have no interior presence without Dwight Howard in there. Let's look. So the Kings are 6 out of 18 from downtown. They're 35 for 57, which means they are 29 out of 39. So that's one less basket than 75%. They're shooting 61.5% from the field. The Kings are. Because they just had easy layups the entire game. Combat that, the Lakers are just 28 out of 66. They're shooting 42%. The Kings are shooting 61%. So, till the Lakers find a way to, if they can't stop De'Aaron Fox from going to the rim whenever he wants to, they will not have a chance to win this game at all because they won't get any stops. Lakers led this game by 14. They led this game 67-54. They've been outscored, 67-53. They've been outscored 34-12. Since they had that 14-point lead. They did this the last time they played, or the last time they lost to the Kings, took their foot off the gas pedal. That's exactly what they did tonight. They just stopped. They thought the game was over. They let up, and now they got slapped in the face. And that's happened to them a lot, and they've had a hard time recovering. We'll see if they can do it tonight. But this happens too often. Teams make baskets. Lakers just sit there. They're lethargic on defense, and they come down the court. They turn the ball over. They shoot threes. They start pressing. It's been a pattern this year for them. Malik Monk's the only guy that's shot well for the Lakers tonight. Last game, LeBron James was the only one that shot well. But let's get 1,400 likes in here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. I don't care if the Lakers lose every game for the rest of the year, man. I'll be here with the lovely Yvonne Alawi. The best chat on YouTube. But the Lakers find themselves in an 8-point hole now. The Lakers led this game by 14. The Lakers are 4 out of 15 from the field in this quarter. The Kings are 11 out of 14. And again, that's because it's been all layups. It's pretty easy to have higher. Of course, the Lakers have missed their layups. Malik Monk has it at the top of the circle. Another turnover out of a timeout as Malik Monk throws a bad pass. And an alley-oop, no good, but the putback good by Bagley. Rips on the rim, does Bagley. Hangs on it, bangs on it. Kings fired up. They lead 89-79, pulling away as the Lakers will probably drop to 500. 4:20 to go here in the third quarter. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Lakers have been outscored 21-3 in the last 5 minutes and 15 seconds. There's another forced three by Bradley. Yeah, this game's over. Preston, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. He says Joe Joe's has a better chance of getting another job as Westbrook making layup. Fact. Harrison Barnes knocks down 3. This game is over. Kings up by 13. They're on a 26-3 run. Game is over. I might end this one early tonight. LeBron James has it, spins in a lane, goes up and lays it in. 92-81. I might go to bed, get some sleep since I got to get up at 5:30 in the morning. Here is De'Aaron Fox, right to the left again, fouled before the shot wave off the basket. All night he's going to his left. They've let him. Emperor, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Can the Lakers stay above 500? Looks rough. No, they're going to fall under 500. They lose this game, they're not going to beat the Nuggets. I can tell you that. The Lakers have got to figure it out. They finally put Dwight Howard in the game. Oh, I'm sorry, they did. One official waved off the basket like this, waving it off, and then another official came in and gave him the basket and the foul. So the far official decided to reverse the call and put De'Aaron Fox in the free throw. Oh, I'm sorry, no, they didn't. The Kings are in the bonus. My bad. I didn't realize they were in the bonus. So I take that back. I was going to say, how the hell is he at the free throw line? He missed the first free throw. One more coming for De'Aaron Fox. And he makes that one. Kings trail by 14. Lakers led this game 67-53. They've been outscored 40-14 since then. The Kings did this to them, like I said, the last time. Lakers just let up. The Lakers had a 13-point lead, and they ended up losing that game in the fourth quarter. Tonight they had a 14-point lead, and the offense completely quit. THC drives the lane, throws it up, can't get it to go. Another missed layup. Dwight Howard comes away with a rebound, and he is fouled. 93-81, Sacramento by 12. Backstage politics. That is very possible. Backstage politics are ruining the Lakers. Malik Monk is very good. But this has happened to them way too often this year. Like I said, it's a pattern, and that's how you know it's coaching. Howard makes the free throw 93-82 because when the team does the same thing night in and night out and there's no adjustments, that's the coach. It's coach. Lakers can't be... The Lakers are fighting for playoff spot, playoff positioning. You cannot lose to a team that's 16-27. Howard goes 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. It's 93-82. You can't afford to lose these games if you're Los Angeles. Here is Buddy Hield. Hield gives it off to Alex Len. Alex Len and another, wow, Mitu missed the dunk. He was looking for a foul. No one was near him. Ariza for 3. Throws up an air ball. Lakers just settling for threes now again. Rebounded by Harrison Barnes. Barnes drives the lane, goes right up, and another easy layup, but he missed that one. Rebound there by THT. THT is going to bring it up here. Reeves has it. Reeves kicks out in the corner to Ariza. Ariza drives into the paint, has the ball knocked away, and a late whistle. A late whistle. So the Lakers look like they're going to get a break there. That the Kings were off on a fast break, and then they blew the whistle after the fact. So I don't know what that foul was. Time out on the floor, 2:52 to go, third quarter. It's all Kings. They lead by 11. Lakers have been outscored 32-15 in this quarter. I don't know what Vogel says to them, but they don't, like I said, they don't adjust. I mean, it has been a pattern the entire year with Los Angeles. Teams never, no matter how big of a lead the Lakers have, teams never feel that they're out of it. And they know, for the most part, once they make a run at the Lakers will lay down and die. They barely ever fight back. They don't have it in them. So Teams know if they get down by 14, 18, whatever, they know as soon as they start making a run at the Lakers are going to fold. They've done it the entire year. It just seems to be their personality. I don't know why that's the case. And there's a challenge. I don't know what the challenge is. Guys, the Lakers are not going to be able to trade Westbrook. He makes way too much money. He makes $45 million this year, $47 million next year. The only way the Lakers are going to be able to unload that contract is if they take on another really bad contract. That's it. That's it. Laker fans have a lot of anger and vitriol for Westbrook, and I completely understand it. They don't run like a well-oiled machine. They just don't. They're too inconsistent. And it's because Westbrook's inconsistent. You really can't have your point guard being inconsistent. He is. He can be really, really good. He can be really, really bad. You know? So it's tough. You're not going to be able to get rid of him. So it's tough. Yeah, it's not just LeBron, J-Roll. The Lakers do this. The Lakers get behind and then they panic. Then they start shooting threes. And it's, when they're shooting threes, I don't know why they're challenging this. Ariza was definitely fouled. I don't know why they do that, though. I don't understand why they panic and start shooting threes and then forcing threes. If they have good looks at a three, you take it. But they don't. A lot of times they get like this and it's one possession or one pass. And they just jack up a three. And then they miss it, and then they don't give that full effort on defense. And we've said it all year, when the Lakers are at their best, it's when they have when they play with high energy on the defensive end of the court, and they're forcing missed shots so they can get out and run. When teams are making their shots against the Lakers, like the Kings are, when they have easy layups, Lakers can't get out and run, and it screws up their flow. And then their offense becomes stagnant. It's just how it goes. They play on the offensive side of the ball the way they play on the defensive side of the ball. If they're playing lethargic on the defensive side of the ball and stagnant, then they're going to play like that on the offensive side. It's weird. It's just a weird dynamic with this team this year. But I know people don't like Russell Westbrook. And I understand that. He hasn't been good. He hasn't been good. So they overturned the call. It seems like every time a team is challenged against Los Angeles this year, they've overturned it. Every time. They've overturned, I swear to God, they've overturned 95% of the calls when they go in favor of Los Angeles. So it'll be a jump ball here at the free throw line. The official threw that ball right to Alex Len. That was a terrible jump ball. That ball went right to Alex Len. Howard had no chance to win that jump ball. That was not straight up in the air. That was definitely towards Alex Len. That should have been re-jumped. Not a good job. De'Aaron Fox was up under, the ball is deflected, and a loose ball foul on the Lakers. So the Kings will go to the free throw line. That was a terrible jump ball. That ball went right in that direction towards Alex Len. Easy jump ball win for the Kings. That was terrible. When you can see that with the naked eye, that's pretty blatant. So Bagley at the free throw line for 2. That was a terrible jump ball. He threw it right to Alex Len. Free throw is good. Kings by 12. The Lakers are definitely going to be in the play-in this year. They will definitely be there. I don't know where they're going to be. I don't think they'll go to 10th. The Blazers are way behind them, but it's really close. The Lakers could definitely be the 9th seed and be a single elimination game. That I could see. Because they have played an easy schedule and they have struggled. Their schedule gets very tough in the second half. Here's Reeves for 3, and Austin Reeves finally ends this freaking drought for the Lakers. It's 94-85. 2:10 to go here in the third quarter. Buddy Hield has it. Hield is going to give it off here to De'Aaron Fox. Fox drives on Reeves, turns, shoots, layup, no good. Put back easy by Alex Len. Another easy put back there for Sacramento. No box out, 96-85. Trevor Ariza has it. Ariza gives it off to Dynamite. THT drives the lane. Nice spin move by THT. Lays it up. A little kiss. Dynamite. 96-87. Kings by 9. Lakers got to pick up their defensive intensity. There's an easy drive. They kick it out. Great ball movement. They get in the paint again. Bagley lost the ball. It's on the floor. And Ariza comes away with a loose ball. He's going to give it off here to Westbrook. Westbrook brings it up with 1:25 to go in the third quarter. Westbrook kicks it out. THT for 3. That's no good. And again, I do not like when they have THT and Westbrook on the floor at the same time. You got two really bad jump shooters, and that's a foul. Oh, wow, they didn't call. Wow. I don't know. The Lakers, that should have been a foul. Lakers got a break. Reeves for 3. Swish. Cheese sandwich. Austin Reeves. I have no idea how that was not a foul. It's a 6-point game. Lakers got a break. That De'Aaron Fox was hammered and they didn't call a foul. De'Aaron Fox sets a screen here for Davion Mitchell. Mitchell picked up by Reeves, pulls up for 3. It's short. Rebound Dwight Howard. He gives it off here to Westbrook. Lakers trying to end the third quarter in a little bit of a flurry here. The third quarter. Oh, God, Westbrook for 3. What are you? And then Westbrook's beat down the court in an easy dunk. It's such low IQ. Russell Westbrook is one of the lowest IQ basketball players in the league. He just runs up the court and jacks up a 3, doesn't come close. Then he gets beat down the court for an easy dunk. And the Lakers go down by 8 again. Westbrook has it. He looks to dribble on Bagley. Drives on Bagley. Picks up the dribble. Turns it over. Here come the Kings back the other way with an easy break. Hield pulls up for 3 and knocks it down, and it's 101-90. Russell Westbrook just cost the Lakers at least 7 points on those two possessions. Reeves throws it up for 3. Shot's no good. Lakers had it to 6. Westbrook gives up an easy 5 points with a terrible 3-point shot. Then he hogged the ball, turned it over, and the Kings got 3 the other way. 101-90 going to the fourth quarter. Absolutely atrocious job by Russell Westbrook. Absolutely terrible. Forces a terrible 3, bricks it, gets beat down the court for an easy dunk. Then he comes back the other way, dribbles it way too much, doesn't pass the ball at all, turns the ball over, and the Kings come down to get a transition 3. Terrible basketball by Russell Westbrook. Absolutely terrible. He is awful. I'm sorry. I have tried to give that guy the benefit of the doubt. I have tried to stick up for him. He sucks. He sucks. Does not have a brain at all. Does not understand how to play this game. Doesn't understand what he can and can't do. You would think by now he would understand that. He's not a 3-point shooter. Stop dribbling the ball so much. Get your teammates involved. Why are you trying to shoot the ball? There's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. So why are you shooting the ball or why are you dribbling the ball into the paint with 12 seconds to go on the game clock? Come on. Lakers give up 40 points in the third quarter. I mean, it's just not good basketball. Lakers cut this thing to 6 points. It was 96-90. Then Westbrook ran down the court and jacked up a 3 for no reason. Then he got beat down the court 98-90. Then he comes down the court, turns the ball over, transition 3, 101-90. The Lakers could have cut this lead to 96-92 or 96-93 if they get a good possession. Instead, 2 awful possessions in a row because of Russell Westbrook and 5 easy points for the Kings. It's a huge turnaround when you look like you're building momentum going into the fourth quarter and you give it all back. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. Especially for a dude making $45 million. So that's just not, that was terrible by Russell Westbrook. That was atrocious. That was abysmal, man. Yeah, it was just really bad. Just really bad. Really bad basketball by Russell Westbrook. So Lakers have a lot of coming back to do here in the fourth quarter. It's not smart. Not smart basketball. And this happened against the Lakers defense all of a sudden has stopped. I mean, again, you saw the Memphis did exactly. The Kings saw Memphis did, and they said, we can get in the paint. We can have these easy layups. The Lakers have given up 72 points in the second and third quarter. It's about what they gave up last time. Fat Vibes, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Russ is washed, man. He is not as good as he was before. No, he's not. He's not as good as he was before, but he doesn't play smart. Westbrook kicks out James for 3. That one's no good. The Lakers continue to struggle. 101-90. Kings about to put this one in the W book. They will end, I don't know what kind of losing streak they're on. Harrison Barnes traveled, took 4 steps going to the basket. Another easy layup, 103-90. I don't know where the Kings are. They were 16-22 the last time the Lakers played them, so they've lost at least 5 in a row. They will end that losing streak tonight. The Lakers will lose their second in a row. They will drop to 500 by the end of this one. LeBron James with a good drive. Lays it up and in, 103-92. Yeah, I don't know how he gets $45 million or whatever he's making. It's a lot. The Kings with the basketball. They lead by 11. Healed into the lane. Turned the ball over. Surprised they didn't call a foul. Good defense there inside. Here comes THT back the other way. THT driving the lane. Turned it over. Lakers with 7 turnovers in the second half. Exactly what they did the last game. Healed for 3. That's off the back of the rim. But the second chance opportunity goes right back. Halliburton drives the lane, kicks it out. Another wide open 3 for Bagley. Lakers don't step up. He missed that one, though, rebounded by Westbrook. Westbrook will bring it up here for Los Angeles. Westbrook kicks it out to Reeves. Reeves swings it back to LeBron. LeBron over to THT. He's going to pull the trigger on a 3, and he knocks it down. Probably not the guy you want shooting the 3, but THT will take it. He was spotted up. He didn't shoot it off the dribble. 103-95. Westbrook really aggravates the hell out of me sometimes, man. I just don't understand what the guy's thinking. Davion Mitchell looks to take LeBron James off the dribble, goes to the left, turns, shoots. Not a good shot. Good defense there by LeBron James. Lakers with the rebound. Westbrook will bring it up here for Los Angeles. Westbrook driving in the lane, goes up, missed the layup. Again, he's the only one handling the basketball and taking shots. Lakers get beat down the court again. Barnes wide open for 3. Knocks it down. Lakers really poor transition defense. Timeout Vogel, 106-95. Russell Westbrook is 2 out of 11 from the field. 2 out of 11 from the field. Lakers had 2 turnovers in the first half. They have 8 in the game now. 2 out of 11. It's just not good, man. 0 for 3 from downtown. I don't know, man. I don't know what you're supposed to do with Westbrook. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Again, it doesn't matter how bad the Lakers are. I'll be here for every Laker game. Are you back in on Saturday when they play the Nuggets? We'll see if they can rebound and get off this 2-game losing streak that they're about to be on. Yeah, listen, I know a lot of people want Westbrook to go, but unfortunately that contract it's an albatross, and nobody's going to take an aging point guard who can't shoot and turns the ball over too much and pay him $45 million. The only way the Lakers get is if somebody was making a run at a championship or was really good and they lost a really good point guard. There's just no team that's going to take Russell Westbrook from the Lakers. They're stuck with him for this year and next year. They're stuck with that guy. But what can you do? He just doesn't play smart basketball. He has a hard time. With I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just he doesn't understand situations. I don't know if he's trying to press, but he was 2 out of 12 in the last game. He's 2 out of 11 today. And again, man, the Lakers had cut this game to 6 with the ball. And he took a terrible 3. And then again, he stood there and he got beat down the court. And then he turned the ball over and they hit a three. I mean, that was 5 points. That was a big swing in this game. The Lakers could have been right in this game going into the fourth quarter. But his 2 possessions in the third quarter were absolutely terrible and not smart. And that cost the Lakers 5 points. So, I don't know. Andre, what's going on? Will D, thank you for being here. Johnny Long, Lord Beerus, Jeremy Langmore, Edwin B. Long. Yeah, they're not gonna get stuff. 3, what's going on? Lyman Lino. Miguel, what's going on? Mr. Summer 1, MLE Mob Entertainment, Brian James Bentalon, Rocha, what's going on? Everybody knows that the Lakers aren't any good, Rocha. That's because Russell Westbrook is crap. Russell Westbrook's terrible. It's not good when your point guard shoots 16% from the field every night. He can't do anything. He can make layups now and again. He's like 50% on making layups. He can't shoot. Austin Reeves crushed in the paint. Good luck by LeBron James. No foul call, though. Reeves got bodied twice. He does lay it in. It's 106-97. Halliburton has it over on the left wing. Drives to the right hand. Picks up the dribble to the free throw line. Gives it back here to Davion Mitchell. Now Halliburton gets it back to Davion Mitchell. Mitchell's wide open for 3. That's no good. Lakers actually come away with a rebound. Grabbed by Austin Reeves. Reeves goes around a screen by Howard. Gives it back to Howard. Howard back to Reeves. Reeves for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich Austin Reeves. Cuts into a 6-point game again. Lakers trying to make a run. Westbrook not on the court at the moment. They give it off here to Alex Len. Len back to Halliburton. Halliburton goes around a screen with the left hand into the paint. Dwight Howard steps up on him. Halliburton looks to take Howard off the dribble. Kicks it out here to Mitchell. Mitchell fakes a 3. Goes underneath and an easy dunk. Howard kind of fell asleep there. Alex Len is the guy that eats the Lakers' lunch constantly. 108-100. LeBron James has it. LeBron has struggled tonight. Just 9 out of 23 from the field for LeBron. He should start driving the lane. You don't have the jump shot. He should start going to the lane or to the rim. LeBron with the great save by THT, and they end up turning it over. Not a good pass by LeBron James. THT tried to save it, couldn't. Another turnover to Lakers, and there's a 3, and that's exactly what happened to him last time. Lakers got it to 6, 2 terrible possessions in a row, lead to 5 Kings points. It's back to 11. Another turnover, another bad shot. It's the same thing that happened at the end of the third quarter. LeBron launches for 3 and swish! Cheese sandwich. LeBron James knocks down 111-103. Maybe LeBron James, I got enough of this crap. I got to carry it again. Where the hell is Malik Monk? Malik Monk is 6 out of 7 from downtown. He's not on the court. Where the hell is Malik Monk right now? Ellington's in there. There's a 3 the other way. That one's no good. Alex Len with a back tap. Another offensive rebound here for the Kings. I guess they called a foul underneath on Dwight Howard or LeBron James. Well, there's only 7:10 to go in the fourth quarter. I can't imagine he's in foul trouble. I don't understand why you wouldn't have him in the game. It's Ellington, THT, Dwight Howard, LeBron James, and Austin Reeves. Malik Monk's coming in right now as we speak. As is De'Aaron Fox, it looks like. My views, my voice. Thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. We need to trade Westbrook ASAP so we can get something for him. Because at this rate, if he keeps playing like this, you might not get anything decent. But they're not. His contract makes it almost impossible to trade him because he makes so much money. And there's an offensive foul on Alex Len as he decks Austin Reeves. So the Lakers will get the ball back, trailing by 8. So unfortunately, my views, my voice, there's just his contract is pretty much untradeable. The Lakers are stuck with him. But what you'd like to see from Frank Vogel is if the Lakers make this run and get back into this game with him on the bench, keep him on the bench. Malik Monk has it now back to LeBron. LeBron fakes the 3, drives in the lane, and almost turned it over. Ball is deflected. Austin Reeves comes away with it, gives it back to LeBron James. 6:46 to go. LeBron in the lane. LeBron with the drive. LeBron with a tough shot. Tickles the twine. 111-105. Lakers have done this a couple times. Got it to 6, and the Kings come away with 5 points. Preston, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. I don't know who's worse, Joe Clown Judge with the famous 3rd and 9 to a quarterback sneak, or Westbrook. What do you think? Nothing's worse than that 3rd and 9 quarterback sneak. That That was pathetic. That shot is short by De'Aaron Fox. Not that Westbrook is much better than that. But LeBron for 3. That one's no good. LeBron feeling himself a little bit too much. And again, I understand LeBron wants to carry, but you got to move the ball. If you're the Lakers and get better shots, it can't be one shot and done. That shot's no good. Rebound Alex Len, put back, blocked by Dwight Howard, but they're going to call a goaltend. 113-105. The first goaltend was definitely a goaltend. That one was close. Dwight Howard saying, get out of here. That's a terrible call. And Vogel never challenges. Let's take a look at this. That's a good call. That was a goaltend. Good call. 113-105. Lakers have not been able to get it closer to 6. Here's Ellington for 3, and he throws up an air ball. The Lakers just continue to force threes. This is just what they do. They get in these funks. They feel like they can't come back, and they just start forcing threes. They take bad threes. It's one thing when you get a good look, when you get good rotation, when you're able to swing the ball, and you're spotting up and getting good looks at threes, as Halliburton misses that 3, rebounded by Malik Monk. But when you just come down the court and heave up a contested 3, it's just not a good shot. Monk goes in a lane, and he is fouled to go to the line for 2 as Len hacked him. 5:27 to go, fourth quarter. Kings 113, Lakers 105. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Why do I always got to see these food commercials on here? Smack the like button, because like I said, the Lakers could lose every game for the rest of the year, but I'm going to be here because I'm the Laker dog. It's what I do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, share, stream on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit. Do the Lakers have any kind of run in them? Malik Monk makes the free throw. It's 113-107. I don't think scoring will be a problem for the Lakers. The problem is Westbrook's checking into the game with Avery Bradley. The Lakers have gone small again. Howard will sit out. And Ellington will also go to the bench. One more coming here from the free throw line for Malik Monk. He makes them both. 113-107. Still plenty of time to go in the game. Timeout for the Kings. The Lakers are going to need some stops on defense. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. You just like to see Westbrook play smart basketball, man. I've said before, with Westbrook, he doesn't need to be the guy that score. He doesn't need to be the main scorer on this team. He needs to take care of the basketball and facilitate. He needs to create shots for his teammates. And if he has a shot there and it's an open shot, or he can get to the lane and lay it up, that's what he needs to do. Peter, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. He says, Brandon Staley is 100% worse than Joe Judge. I don't know who that is. I don't know what's going on. Yep, 113-107. Lakers are going to need some. The Lakers are going to need some stops. Brian, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Says, if you're here all year, I recommend some antidepressants. Oh, don't worry about it, Brian. I'm a Knicks fan. I work for the Lakers on YouTube. I just say that all the time. I'm a Giants fan, though, man. If I didn't need antidepressants for the New York Giants, I won't need antidepressants for anything. They're showing the bandwagon. They're showing the bandwagon cam in Sacramento. They're showing a... That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. The Kings broadcast sticking it to the Laker fans there, calling it the bandwagon cam and showing some Laker fans. How about that? The Kings sticking it to Los Angeles. That's pretty funny, I'm not going to lie. That's pretty good. A bandwagon cam. The Giants ought to do that for the Cowboys fans at the stadium. That was pretty funny. Luisito Pena, shout out Ivana Alawi. She's my lovely co-host. Always Ivana Alawi. But thank you guys, girls, man. I really do appreciate it. Let's see if the Lakers can get this back. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe. Don't stop smacking that like. We need 2,000 likes. We need to get those things way up here, man. We had like 1,300 at the half. We need that to come back up. We need those. KK, Michael Adams, Alex Wynn, what's going on? Chum, Fat Cat, John Kayab, HW9, Xavier Scott, Josh Coyer, Alex Henner, West Coast, Maraming, Salamat, Manga. Well, it's not Manga anymore. It's afternoon over there in the Philippines. Pez the Quiet One, Lex Luthor, Fidelis Daya, what's going on? Lyman Limo. Yes, 91,000 subscribers we have tonight. I want to get to 91.1. So hit that subscribe button if you're new. Ring the bell. That way you don't want to go live for all the Laker games. We'll be live again Saturday night, New York. That's 8:45 in New York, 5:45 in Los Angeles, 9:45 in the morning on Sunday in the Philippines. Austin Reeves is 17 points off the bench tonight. A career high for him. Lakers need to stop. De'Aaron Fox traveled, got away with it, and lays it up. De'Aaron Fox literally picked up his dribble, took 2 steps, jumped, and then laid it up and in. You cannot do that. It is a travel. They never call travel in the NBA. LeBron James underneath had the ball blocked. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. He says there's a big problem with firing Vogel. If he goes, Fizdale steps in. No, thank you. They have to fire him at the end of the year, though. Because, yeah, you don't want Fizdale coaching this team. That's an offensive foul, and they do call that. 4:47 to go. 115-107 Kings by 8. Yeah, they don't call travels. De'Aaron Fox, I mean, he took 2 steps. He jumped up in the air. And you can't jump up in the air with the ball, come down with the ball, and then jump again. I mean, it's a travel. They allow traveling like crazy. LeBron fakes the 3, drives in a lane, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. 115-107, Kings by 8. Kings have outscored the Lakers 54-40 in the second half. LeBron at the free throw line, just 11 out of 26. He's taken 11 threes tonight. That's too many threes for LeBron. He's at the free throw line looking for a 30-burger. He's missed 4 free throws, and I missed another one right there. He has missed 5 free throws. Lakers have missed 8 free throws as a team, and that's what they trail by. So the things that they have done well here recently before the loss to the Grizzlies, they're all rearing their ugly head again. The inability to play defense, terrible perimeter shooting and perimeter defense, getting outworked on the glass and missing free throws and turning the ball over way too much. Lakers are 16 out of 24 from the free throw line. The Kings are 13 out of 15. Uncle Abon, thank you for the super chat. He says, all about my Kings. Screw the Lakers, Paisan. Hey, I'm not a Laker fan. Kings beat the Lakers every time they play. Well, I think they're going to split. I think this is the 4th time they've played. Barnes drives the lane and another easy layup. 117-108. 4:20 to go in the 4th quarter. 4:20 to go in the 4th quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Crew, smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go. Monk back to LeBron. LeBron fakes the 3, kicks it out there to Bradley in the corner. Bradley drives over, gives it off to Malik Monk. Malik Monk goes around a double screen, pulls up for 3. That's no good. Rebound there by Marvin Bagley, and the Kings about to put this one in the dub column. De'Aaron Fox drives right around all the defenders, and he is fouled by LeBron James. LeBron just nods his head in approval. 3:40 to go. Lakers will drop to 21-21. The Kings will end. I don't know. They've lost at least 5 in a row because the last time the Lakers played the Kings were 16-22. So the Kings will end this losing streak at least 5. I don't know where they were before the Laker game. Free throw's good. It's 118-108. It doesn't matter, Zach, if there's a lot of time. All you got to do is watch the way they've played in the second half. You know they don't have they don't have a comeback in them. We've watched this team too much this year to know what this team is. They don't have comebacks and they can't get stops. And the Lakers haven't scored a field goal in over 3 minutes. Westbrook almost turned the ball over right there as he jumped up in the air, threw a pass to LeBron James. LeBron's double teamed, kicks out to Bradley. Bradley over to Reeves. Reeves fakes the 3, pulls up for 2, and knocks it down. Austin Reeves has the touch, 118-110. Pull-up jump shot for De'Aaron Fox. Wow, left that short. He had a good look. Couldn't get it to go. I don't know what's going on back there. Lakers almost turned the ball over in the backcourt as they left for LeBron James. He wasn't ready for the pass. 3 minutes ago, Lakers trail up by 8. They haven't been able to get as closer than 6. Westbrook's wide open for 3. Off the back of the rim, not even close. And a loose ball foul on the Kings. Any team in the right mind is going to let Westbrook shoot long-range shots. Russell Westbrook now 2 out of 13 from the field, 0 for 4 from downtown. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell, man. Let's go. Hit that like. Let's get those likes up there. Where the likes at, man? Let's go. Hit that subscribe button. Want to get to 91.1K. Malik Monk back to LeBron James. LeBron pulls up for three, leaves it short. Austin Reeves with another rebound. Avery Bradley tries a three. That one's no good. The Lakers just continue to heave up. Again, seen this song and dance the entire season. Know exactly what the Lakers are, exactly what they're going to do. They come away with a steal here. They're going to bring it back up the court. And there's a pass to Reeves in the corner. Reeves is bumped, goes baseline. Nice pass by Reeves to Westbrook underneath. Now Westbrook takes it out, gives it off to LeBron. LeBron with a nice drive to the lane. It's 118 to 112. The Lakers have taken 44 threes in this game. That is way too much. Way too much. 2 minutes ago, it's a 6-point game. De'Aaron Fox has it, drives right to the left, goes baseline, finds Bagley underneath. Bagley, I thought he was fouled. No call, rebound, Monk comes away with the steal. Monk lays it up and in. It's down to 4. I have no idea how this game is a 4-point game. 1:56 to go in the fourth quarter. Kings by 4. I have no idea how the Lakers even got this close. I really don't. Lakers haven't even played well down the stretch. But it's a 4-point game. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. Let's get those likes up there for the last 2 minutes of this game. See if the Lakers can get some damn stops. I really don't know how the hell. Austin Reeves has played great in this half. He really has. Reeves has been awesome. Reeves has been hustling. Reeves has been knocking down his shots, fighting for rebounds, drawing charges. No, Vogel doesn't adjust Arias. That's the biggest issue. But Westbrook can't shoot, man. To me, listen, Westbrook has never been a great three-point shooter. He's never been really a good jump shooter, okay? But he is not this awful. Starting point guards do not shoot 15% from the field. The last 2 games, he is 4 for 25 from the field. That's 16%. Your starting point guard can't shoot 16% over the course of 2 games. This is mental with him at this point. He's aiming everything. He's pressing. He's thinking way too much. Westbrook just needs to relax and play basketball. Westbrook, I think every time Westbrook goes up, we were talking about it in the chat. They said, does anybody feel like Westbrook's going to make it when he shoots? I don't think Westbrook thinks he's going to make it when he shoots. He has no confidence in that shot right now. Fat Vibes, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Almost a turnover. That three's no good. Rebounded by LeBron. He says, at this point, we're going to have to start AR over Russ. Yeah. LeBron with a drive. LeBron on the way to the 10 with a little kiss. It's down to 2. How the hell did this game get to 2? Katie left Oklahoma because of Westbrook's shots. Lakers on an 8-0 run. De'Aaron Fox has it, pulls up on the free throw line. That was a big shot for De'Aaron Fox. It's 120 to 116. Again, De'Aaron Fox has been able to get into the paint the entire night. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up there. Come on, we got 4,500 people in here, man. Hit that thumbs up. It helps out the stream. It's free. It's easy to do. It takes like 2 seconds. Anybody can do it. Anybody can hit that thumbs up. Oh, God. Westbrook for 3. Not even. I give up, guys. I give up. Give up. I give up. Just under a minute to go. I mean, that's just another terrible possession. Lakers trail by 4. Westbrook just jacks up a frickin' 3 again. He is 2 out of 15 from the field. There's a 3 the other way. That's good. Game over. 123-116. Russell Westbrook lost this game for Los Angeles tonight. Russell Westbrook lost this game. He lost the game for the Lakers. He lost it tonight. Lakers trail by 4 with the ball. He just has to jack up a forced 3 and miss. 2 for 14 from the field, 0 for 5 from downtown. Absolutely terrible. I'm telling you right now, Frank Vogel needs to grow a set of balls and bench that guy down the stretch. Bench him. When he plays out of control like that, the low IQ basketball. If Westbrook is shooting the ball well, and he has a feel for it, and he's 3 for 3 from downtown, or he's 4 for 6, and he has a good shot working, or he's 7 out of 10 from the field, and he takes a shot, that's one thing. When you're 2 out of 14, stop forcing threes in a close game. Alexis, thank you for the super chat. Westbrook for 3, hashtag trade Russ. Westbrook completely lost the game. The sequence at the end of the third quarter, when the Lakers could have cut it closer and the Kings extended it to 11 because he didn't play well, that possession right there is awful. He doesn't need to take that shot. Monk has been hot. Reeves has been hot. Those are the guys that should be taking the perimeter shots, not Russell Westbrook. Who has the ball now? He gives it off to LeBron James. LeBron gives it off here to Malik Monk. Monk drives to the left, gives it off to LeBron. LeBron tries to... I don't know what happened there. Here's Bradley in the corner for 3. That's no good. Fight for the rebound. Rebound Harrison Barnes. The game is over. The Kings will win. Lakers drop their second in a row. They will drop to 500. Kings end, like I said, whatever losing streak they had will end tonight. Lakers are going to be in the play. They do not have enough. With Russell Westbrook running the point, especially down the stretch of close games, they got no chance. I have no confidence in that guy to play good basketball at all. None. I have given that guy every chance I can. Every chance. I have defended him. I've said he's better than this. I've said he's got to do better than this. Just play within your realms. Play within yourself. He doesn't do that. He's completely out of control. He takes terrible shots at the worst times. At the worst times. He is absolutely terrible. In the biggest moments, he fails more than anybody I've ever seen. It is a joke. He is terrible. He single-handedly lost this game for Los Angeles tonight. He lost it. He lost it. The last 2 games, Russell Westbrook is 4 out of 26. 4 out of 26. You would think by accident a point guard can make more than 4 baskets and 26 shots. $45 million this guy makes. Anyway, for the Lakers, LeBron James, 34.7 rebounds, just 13 out of 29 for LeBron. Uncle A-Bomb, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. No, I'm never dead. Never. I long live Laker dog, always. But thank you for the super chat, A-Bomb. I appreciate it. And kick the hell out of Dallas this week, please, my man. LeBron James, 34 and 7. Trevor Ariza, 2 points, 5 rebounds. Russell Westbrook, 2 out of 14 from the field, 0 for 5 from downtown, 8 points, 6 assists, 12 rebounds. Most of the rebounds probably off himself. Avery Bradley, just 2 out of 9 from the field, 0 for 4 from downtown, 6 points, 3 rebounds for him. Malik Monk had another really good night. Probably he should have been taking the shots down the stretch, him or Reeves. 7 out of 12 in the field, 6 out of 8 from downtown, 7 rebounds for Malik Monk. Stanley Johnson, 3 out of 5 from the field, 2 out of 3 from downtown, 8 points for Stanley Johnson. Dwight Howard played 15 minutes, 3 out of 3 from the field, 8 points, 7 rebounds. Wayne Ellington missed his only 2 shots, didn't score. Austin Reeves with a career high 19 points off the bench tonight, 7 out of 10 for the field, 4 out of 7 from downtown. THT, 4 out of 9 from the field, 1 out of 3 from downtown, 9 points for THT. Lakers shot 42 out of 97 from the field, just 43.3%. 16 out of 46 from downtown, that's just 34.8%. Way too many threes. Lakers actually out-rebounded the Kings 45 to 44. Had 25 assists. Chimezie Metu, 14.7 rebounds, 4 assists, had 5 out of 8. Marvin Bagley, 7 out of 12 from the field, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 16 points, 9 rebounds. Harrison Barnes, 9 out of 14, 3 out of 6 from downtown, 23 and 7 for Barnes. De'Aaron Fox, 11 out of 21 from the field, 29 for him, led the Kings. Dashy, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, my man. Keys of the Bengals over the Raiders. Same way they've won. I think you got to throw on the Raiders. I think you got to let Jamar Chase do his thing. Westbrook is a fraud, I agree. Tyrese Halliburton, 5 out of 10 for the field, 14 points, 10 assists. Harkless had 2 points off the bench. Alex Len, 3 out of 4 from downtown, 8 points, 3 rebounds. Davion Mitchell, 3 out of 7 from the field, 6 points, 5 boards. Buddy Hield, 4 out of 8 from the field, 4 out of 8 from the field, 2 out of 5 from downtown, 10 points for him. Terrence Davis, 1 out of 2 from the field, 3 points. Kings shot 49 out of 89 from the field, 55.1%, just 11 out of 30 from downtown, 36.7%. Take the 3 points away. Take the 3-pointers away. The Kings were 38 out of 59. So almost 70% from 2-point range because the Lakers are not playing the defense. They had 28 assists. Lakers blew a 14-point lead in this game. They got outscored, what? They were up 67 to 53, so they got outscored 72 to 51 down the stretch. 72 to 49. The Kings are 16 out of 19 for the free throw line. Lakers just 16 out of 24. Lakers actually had 15 offensive rebounds in this game. Kings had 70 points in the paint. 70 points. They don't even have a pure center. They had 70 points in the paint. Lakers led this game by 14. Kings led by 13. Kings win the game 125-116. Lakers dropped to 500. Second straight loss. Second loss to a really bad Kings team. And again, Lakers' schedule gets really tough. They're going to have a long road to hoe. They have to really do some soul searching. They got to figure out what they're going to do with Russell Westbrook down the stretch because Russell Westbrook in crunch time does nothing to help the Lakers win. Nothing. If anything, he helps the Lakers lose. He helps the opponents win with his incredibly low IQ shot selection, his low IQ pass selection, his ball hogging, his inability to facilitate, everything, his inability to make free throws down the stretch. He does nothing well when the game is close in crunch time. Nothing. This guy has not done anything to help the Lakers win any games when they're close. Not at all. He should not have been out there. That should have been THT, Avery Bradley, and Malik Monk. You want to run a 3-guard set? That's who should have been out there. Certainly not Russell Westbrook, who absolutely 100% cost the Lakers this basketball game tonight. And again, Frank Vogel needs to grow a set of balls and bench that guy when it matters most. Unless he's playing well, and he did not play well at any time tonight. At any time, he didn't play well. He was terrible from the beginning to the end. And Vogel puts him in there in crunch situations because his name is Russell Westbrook. That is not how you coach. That is not how you manage. At any point, you manage on the field, you go with your hot hand. You don't put a guy in there that struggled the entire game and then tell him, go run the point and jack up threes. It's just not smart basketball. It's happened a lot to them this year. And until Vogel grows a set and decides, I'm going to go with the guys that are hot. Just look at the Brooklyn game. The Lakers went on a 21-2 run with Russell Westbrook on the bench to get back in the game. Then they put Westbrook in, and they immediately go down and lose. It happens every time. Lakers made the run in the fourth quarter with Westbrook on the bench. He's not a good basketball player. He's not a smart basketball player. I can tell you that right now. I'm just curious what his plus-minus was today. He's bad. I'm not sticking up for the guy anymore. I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm done trying to stick up for him or give him the benefit of the doubt anymore. Can't. Played 42 games. The guy makes $45 million. He needs to be better than 2 out of 12 the other night against the Grizzlies and 2 out of 14 tonight. He needs to be better than that. He was only -7, which I don't even understand how he's -7. But Wayne Ellington was +12. Dwight Howard was +9. Stanley Johnson was +3. I don't understand how Westbrook was only -7 in this game. But they lose 125-116. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Once again, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. We do it again on Saturday. We'll see if they can beat the Nuggets, who they're going to have to battle with for the fourth spot. The fourth spot. The sixth spot in the West. It's a very tight race, and we will see what we shall see. Once again, the final score of the night, the Kings 125, the Lakers 116. For the lovely Von Lowy, it's a bad diggity dizzle. Enjoy your day, everybody, and we gone. Peace.